Because it's important.
It uses a FAT file system?
Yeah, it does. Oh, hello everyone. Yes, we are. We are a streaming mystery guest.
Why does this have a FAT file system? At least use FAT32. What? Oh, hi.
He's reading.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. They just need to know that something has a FAT file system. It's great.
All right. Yes, we are going to today be playing Super Mario Sunshine.
By we, he means him.
Yes. No, I'm here to play the game. He's here to sit and laugh at me playing. So, without further ado, let us partake in the shine variety. Why, yes. Okay.
Sunshine's like the best one.
Yes. Okay. Hang on. Don't mind me, just reconfigure. There we go, and already we have 2 people watching and 3 people. Okay. Later on. Alrighty. It says 2, but there are distinctly 3 people in the chat. So.
Are you sure it's not yourself?
Okay. So. Yes.
Super Mario Sunshine.
Yes. Woohoo. So, yeah, now, as I've talked about in other videos, I did not have this game as a kid. I desperately wanted it, though. Like, every time I saw it in the store, I'd just be like, Mummy, Mummy, can I has? And then
Mommy was like, no!
No, here.
Have Jimmy Neutron instead.
Yeah, have Neutron. Oh, man. Funny thing, too, about the Jimmy Neutron game is I wanted it based off of playing the Game Boy Advance game at a neighbor's house, even though the games were completely different. They graphically looked similar, which was fine for the Game Boy. Not so fine for the GameCube, or PlayStation 2 for that matter.
A handheld with no resolution, having the same graphics as a console? That sounds great! But wait, consoles have much greater resolution. Oh. That's a problem.
But yeah, I didn't get this game until I was in like halfway through middle school. Might have been even later than that. This was the kind of game. This is one of those games that I played at friends' houses all the time. I
didn't own this game.
Mystery Guest didn't have this game either.
I had Neutron, but not this game.
Yeah. He had PS2.
But we played everything else.
Yes.
No, I do not have extreme father-son bonding time with Aggressive Pizza.
Good Science Incorporated.
Preparing to register customer information.
Mario is the greatest customer.
Yes, he doesn't even have to pay. He's that good of a customer. He just walks up to the products.
Yeah, the products just want to be owned by Mario.
Yes.
Although Mario also has no idea what happens half the time. He just put that thing on. He's like, okay.
Proceeding with user instruction.
Oh, I have no idea what you are.
If you press the R button all the way down, you can stop and shoot. You can then use the control stick to aim in any direction.
They're asking if you're Professor Egad from Luigi's Mansion.
I know what he's from. I know what he's from. No, I don't. No, I don't believe in the ghosts. Also, I can speak English.
Yes.
Egad can't speak English.
Luigi!
Also, if I was Egad, then Ed has some really strange tastes in friends. Just saying.
Ooh. Experiencing some frame dropping.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah. Oh boy. Now they're asking if you're Professor Pack.
No, that would still also go into the question of strange friends.
Yes.
We might want to lower the quality.
Yeah.
Although we also should add this for added fun. The best Nintendo GameCube controller in the world.
Mystery guest just pulled out the Donkey Kong bongos. In fact, while it's performing badly, give me those. Okay.
I don't know if this game will actually work with that.
No, I know they won't, but I want to see the functionality.
What have I done?
Because no, there was one time when I played I started a mission in the Rogue Squadron games with these. I could just fly around, I could shoot. That was basically the extent of what I could do. Okay, so while it's lagging, oh, there we go. Oh, it is moving. The camera's perpetually moving.
So that's X. This is. I'm concerned for Mario. Whoa! Whoa! Look under that. Look under there.
I'm trying. It's not like I have any control over this whatsoever.
You're gonna die in the first level. You know that, right?
Yes.
Oh! You're surviving.
Yes. That's perfect. Okay, so that is that is Super Mario Sunshine with Donkey Kong bongos. Oh my god. So, time to put the actual GameCube controller back in. After I deal with the Piranha Flower or whatnot, I'll probably adjust the settings or close out Skype or something. Because wow, yeah, this is lagging, and it's not even. What is happening with the resolution? I think it's the filters that this game has. So.
It was working fine before streaming. Streaming is fun.
Yeah.
Emulation is also fun.
Emulation plus streaming? Now that's
Not as bad as transcoding.
true.
I guess you are technically transcoding.
I mean, yeah, still.
Transcoding.
Oh wow, yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna have to do something. What filters does this game have? Basically this game has
all the Snapchat filters. If you look very closely, Peach has a puppy dog face.
No, but this game.
With the tongue sticking out because you know that's the hip that's the hip stuff right now.
Basically, this game has atmospheric effects where things get
like puppy dog faces.
Well, in the background you'll notice like it pixelates a lot more. That's because like in the actual GameCube version, it tries to make it look heat. It tries to make it look like there's heat. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to turn off the display just for a little bit. We're still right here though. Okay, so for one, let's see Skype. Get rid of it.
Go away.
Yes. Ooh. Hello. Okay. So now that that's taken care of, time to decrease the resolution to native. Alright. Graphics. Native.
That should work.
Alrighty. It should. Okay. Display capture. Boom. Bada boom.
Let's see now. We're back at 30, but then again, not much is going on.
Do you think a sequel to this game could work? I mean, we're kind of getting one. Yo, set Nick Cannon, kiddo, jeez.
What? People are weird. Just enjoy the wonderful cutscenes that this game has.
Court is now in session. As you are no doubt aware,
This is the greatest courtroom ever.
Yes.
Just complete darkness.
Though they paid so much for the lighting in that courtroom.
Oh, yeah.
way of life. Indeed, how can one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is daytime in Delfino Plaza, our poor residents tremble beneath a veil of darkness. Expert Shine scholars have determined that this darkness has arisen because all of our guardians, the Shine Sprites, have vanished from their gathering spot at the Shine Gate.
Oh, also, Shine Runners, or actually no, Shine Thief is back in Mario Kart 8 now.
Behold the sketch of the perpetrator.
No, there was a mode in some of the Mario Kart games. I think Double Dash and DS had a mode where basically running around stealing Shine sprites from each other.
Overruled. I judge the defendant.
They brought that back in Mario Kart 8 now.
I order the defendant to clean this entire island. Until
You know, for a game that people seem to want to, you know, trash on, Nintendo's, and the game that Nintendo doesn't seem to want to revisit, they sure are still giving a lot of homage
Homages.
to it. Like, they're still giving it a lot of love.
Yeah.
This appears to be quite a predicament.
This game's reputation has always been interesting to me. Because, no, as, like, kids...
It's great.
Yeah, no, we all, like, loved this game.
Then we got older and thought we knew everything about video games, and then started hating it. And then you come back to the game, you're like, it was not as bad as I thought.
Basically,
just thought it was.
the desire to hate it came from, like, wanting to follow along with the older generations who grew up with the NES and don't know what exploration is.
Shots fired.
But the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the
You always thought there was a lot of creative potential to the graffiti. Most people would definitely be, in the words of Joel, you'd end up with a lot of questions of, who's been drawing dicks? In the words of Joel.
But no, but then as, like, our generations became more vocal on the topic of this game, it started getting a better reputation again. Now it's kind of in the middle.
We must do our best to resolve this situation.
What if there was a 64 Sunshine / Odyssey style Mario game in 2D? That'd be interesting, but then it would...
that would work.
Yeah, it'd be tricky.
You just literally are like, let's play all these 3D games, but in 2D.
I would see that working for, like, if the level design itself... In order for that to work, in my mind, the level design would have to be less so,
3D platformer?
No, it'd have to be less so Super Mario Brothers and more so Turrican.
Yeah. No.
Mario 63, the Flash game. I haven't
Also,
played that in a
welcome to the
while.
channel that finally whose name finally means something again.
Yep, though the funny thing is I kind of chose the name because there would be a less fear of people like basically I wouldn't have to worry about new Factor 5 games coming out and people wondering
If Factor 5 would actually care.
Yeah. No, that's not what I mean. Meaning like there's always going to be people like, "Oh, no, I wonder, is this review of a new Factor 5 game from this person called Factor 5 Fanatic, is this going to be honest?" No, it's not.
No one's honest on the internet.
No, not really, but there's that expectation. People think others are honest when they're not.
What, you mean like Red Letter Media?
There you go, there's an example.
This movie's terrible because I don't know what actually makes a good movie. It's different and therefore bad.
I read a book on films once. That leads me to have terminology.
Guys, we did it. We saved the plaza. Alright, time to go home.
Princess, look! On the statue's head!
But, oh, this guy's gonna ruin our vacation. Mario has ruined Mario's vacation.
It appears Peach is colorblind.
Now she's like a dog. She sees in black and white. Actually, I don't know if that's true. People like to say that dogs see in black and white. I don't know if they actually do.
I think I've heard that they see in color, they just can't see certain colors.
Let's just go with black and white and call Princess Peach a dog.
Woof woof.
Woof woof. Rah 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 rah. Let those people suffer in the ground. That was fast.
Yeah, that was.
That was a little too fast. Are you cheating?
No! I'm just fast!
I'm not getting you a fucking chili dog.
Whoa!
No chili dogs for you.
Hang on. One of my favorite things to do in this game. Hang on. Yeah, you just watch him sit there laughing. It's beautiful.
He really knows how to do villainy stuff.
You just outrun him and then just watch him laugh from a distance. He haha.
He thinks he's in control. He thinks he lost you. He can't see in front of him. He needs glasses.
Have some water.
That will help. Get all that paint out of his eyes.
Not working.
That doesn't work. Oh, right, because he doesn't have a hitbox right now. He probably hurt you, though.
And I spontaneously disappear.
What? Mario, where'd you go? What? Mario jumped backwards. What is this?
Peach and Amy are both colorblind. No, pretty much everyone in the Sonic universe is colorblind, even the humans.
Everyone doesn't know anything. They see something that kind of looks like that is a hedgehog in practice, but in reality, really, kind of isn't at all. They just see something that kind of looks similar. And they're like, "Oh my gosh, it's this person." There's like any person who plays those games where they have like the thing where like, "Oh, you got framed," when you actually see what the other person looks like, you're like, "That looks nothing like the character."
Hell, that
stupid.
That even extended into. I mean, like, in Sonic Adventure 2, like, it made some sense. But in Sonic 06, like, literally, people do the same thing. They mistake Silver for Sonic.
They don't even look alike.
Exactly.
Slime too strong. Please nerf.
Oh, wow, yeah. I mean, it's only dropping, like, 3 frames, but...
It loses that much audio quality. Oh,
Woo!
Don't fall in the water. Okay. Sheesh. This game plays fine. Then you stream it. Then it gets shy.
Yeah, no, streaming
I know.
is just, like, it's amazing just how much it does to game performance.
Now I can see why Ben always used to
The same thing happened in the Fast GameCube stream quite a bit. A lot of the games that lagged work fine under normal circumstances.
Oh yeah, you're not transcoding for streaming.
Yep.
That's why.
Yep.
Works just fine.
Yep. Okay. Oh, hello, my friend.
Die. Die. Die.
Who needs shine sprites? Let's explore.
You know the bridge is out.
Let's explore.
We're exploring.
We're exploring in a game about exploration.
Oh shit. The game will survive. The game will survive. You did it again.
Yes. However, oh look, here's a rope.
Oh, a rope. That bridge is freaking out. Don't you love emulation? We're gonna explore.
We're gonna explore.
Get attacked. The game does not like what you're doing.
Yeah, I might want to tweak some of the play around with settings more.
No, I was talking just about exploring.
Yes.
Why is there just like slime coming out from the base of the mountain itself? I'm confused.
Oh. Hee.
Explore!
Exploring is fun. I like exploring. Hello, Mister, whose presence always has
Dancing
confused
Man!
me.
Hey!
No, I've always wondered, how has he gotten here?
That is a good question. How did he get here?
Let's ask him. What? Who's that? What are you doing over there? That's exactly what we're asking you, mister. You're getting a little ahead of yourself, don't you think?
Nah.
Nah? Is there something else you should do before coming here?
No.
Nah.
No.
Oh, that shine sprite over there? Nah.
No. I'm here to enjoy my vacation.
Yeah, no. Let's just enjoy the vacation. Yeah.
I'm here to enjoy a vacation. And that's what I'm going to do. I don't care that you guys are telling me that I have to clean the island. I'm going to enjoy the island, because right here seems perfectly fine. It's just that plaza.
Yeah.
Only the
Oh, hi,
pauses in
Petey.
shadow. Oh, hi. Hey, look, another Shine Sprite.
Ooh, let's get it.
Whoa. Hello.
Screamy time.
That reminds me of Pokemon 2000.
Yeah, it does, actually.
What did you miss? How about what did we miss? Because we kind of missed a Shine Sprite.
Yes.
And somehow got this one. It got this going. Oh, we missed lag.
What did you miss? Lag.
Yeah, I can't really fix that. Sorry. You missed the greatest cutscene in all of video games. That's what you missed.
Wrong direction. I'll wait
Good
for
job.
next time.
Careful of that sludge.
Alright, he's turning, and he's going to... Yep.
Give him some water. Oh boy, DeviantArt! Sonic DeviantArt. You can't attack twice.
I know. I was just having fun!
He's got hit. Well, he just spun his head. You gotta pay attention, man.
And... he's going to... Yep. Now, one thing I will have to say, especially playing this, again, not too long after just playing 64, one thing that's very noticeable, control-wise, is just how snappier and tighter the movement is.
It's almost like you're getting more frames per second. More time for the game to do things.
No, I mean, even with that accounted for. Like, doing the special moves like the backflips is... it's so much easier even when
Yeah,
running
more
it.
frames. More processing time, more cycles to actually determine whether or not that's what you're trying to do. You got like double the amount of time. You get like double the input time to get things right.
So that's even taking into account playing the Wii Virtual Console version on a computer running at actually higher frame rate than this right now.
Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they actually changed the internal.
No.
All that stuff. They might have changed the output rate.
All right.
But that's about it.
Hello, Toads.
Okay. Now let's get that Shine Sprite.
Hello, Toads. Hello, Toads. You scare me.
Now let's get that Sprite.
Yes. Let's go back and get the...
Or
How-
no, let's just ignore it.
Yeah, no, actually... Yeah, let's do that. We can...
Ignore the second Shine Sprite of the game.
Is the mystery guess an epic dank meme? Happy face.
I'm not Pacha. Thank you very much. I do not live on an island where the sound of the birds is just right.
The sun is shining on the island just right and whatnot.
Well, the sun is shining on the island right here just right. Like,
Yeah.
it's perfectly sunny.
Yes.
Just right. Dead dude.
It's a secret level, I think. Yeah.
Oh no!
Yes.
Now,
I
the
love
game,
it.
the game really likes to smack you down immediately, doesn't it?
Yes.
Just get started, and then the game is just kind of...
Is mystery guest a platypus? You want me to say a koala, don't you? I know a platypus. A koala.
I'm so confused right now. You people are weird. You know, I kind of wonder, how the heck do you get that thing back? How did you get Flood back? Like,
Maybe he just politely
if
leaves
Shadow
it.
Mario just kind of, you know, kept it, game over. There you go.
Maybe he just politely kept it. Just left it out for you at that exit. Maybe Bowser Jr. is not that bad a little chap. Honey, what?
Sonic Mania pre-order trailer.
Oh, was that the one that was like hand-drawn animated and whatnot?
They do a lot of crazy animations here. I don't have to. Oh! Ha ha! This is why you don't talk about Sonic during a secret level. Actually, this is why you don't talk during a secret level.
Yeah.
The utmost concentration is necessary.
Even though this is
And
not
therefore,
that hard of
the
a
answer
secret
means
stage.
do everything in your power to distract him. But yet they still feel the need to give you a 1-up.
Yep.
For the little bats. You're not going to get 2 1-ups. They're not that kind. They let you perpetually continue your agony. That's
Yes.
about it.
If you know where to look.
Yeah, every nail. Good job!
You're going to keep trying to get me to fall off.
What? What? I don't know what you're talking about.
You were talking about a hand-drawn one. Yeah, that was really
Good.
cool.
Continue to distract him. Hey, you should probably get that 1-up before you die.
That is
like you almost did just there.
Not a bad idea. Streaming is going to make these special stages oh so much better. Because...
What? They're gonna make them better. Are you a chuckster?
Oh boy. Aha!
So, guys, what do you think about chucksters?
That's what I think about chucksters.
That's what you think about chucksters.
That is what I think about chucksters. They make me want to chuck myself off of whatever this is.
Oh boy, do we have a level for you?
I'm a chuckster. Oh, if there was a Pac-Man game with hand-drawn
What does
animation.
Pac-Man have to do with chucksters? Please explain. Chucksters have nothing to do with Pac-Man.
That was a misjump.
Nails OP. Please nerf.
Okay.
Mario does not want to be part of this world no more.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Okay. No.
No.
Land
No.
on the nail.
No.
Don't.
No. Ah. There we go.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He almost missed that one, too.
Yep. Because streaming doesn't exactly help with playing games.
What?
When you start streaming games, you do so much worse than you normally do.
What? Nah, man.
That and typically when I play games, it's typically silently.
Wait, you just like turn off all the audio?
No, I mean I listen to all the. I just don't talk when I'm playing games regularly.
What? It's like riding a bicycle. You never forget. Come on. You almost had it. Come on. Come on. Oh, you actually got it.
What, you wanted me to fall off?
No, I just wanted you to give up.
Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Well, Battle for Bikini Bottom also didn't like nerf half your platforming ability. You know, there's kind of that.
I think also part of it is you get so used to in this game hovering.
What? No. Once you get the gray nozzle, once you get the turbo nozzle, turbo nozzle is life.
I mean, yeah, it is, but
Turbo nozzle is.
Pac-Man World 2 had the best platforming in general. Yeah, no, it did.
Of course you're gonna say that. It's Pac-Man World 2. Just like bitch slaps that first pollution ball. Whatever it is called. It's pollution balls.
I don't know. I mean, I have the instruction manual if you want to look it up. It's with the GameCube games that my sister reorganized to be all Shrek.
You mean the Shrek Shrine?
The Shrek Shrine, yes.
Oh, excellent!
I need to take a picture of this and show it to you guys. My sister came down.
The most beautiful shrine you've ever seen.
Yeah, no, she turned my GameCube arrangement into a Shrek shrine. It's pretty hilarious. It's extra large.
Oh!
Extra thick! It should be where Mario Sunshine is, but maybe that's being...
Mario Sunshine should be where Mario Sunshine is.
Yeah.
That's a great instruction. Yeah, no, I'll find it. I'll find it. Eventually. I just gotta figure out how you order it. I think
I do it by
shrines-
alphabetical order, but Abby kind of played around with that.
Yeah, I've noticed. Also, it's a little dark.
Yeah. Gooper Blooper breaks out!
Goopa Bloopa?
Gooper Blooper!
Goopa Bloopa!
Oh my god!
Yeah, I don't want to undo the shrine. I think the shrine is hidden somewhere behind the shrine.
Yeah.
I found Luigi's Mansion though.
Is the mystery guest Aku?
Maybe. Being a shape-shifting master of darkness would be pretty awesome. But no, I am probably a magic sword.
A magic sword wielding a magic sword! Okay.
Wielding a foolish samurai warrior. That's a great video. If you don't know about it, look up Samurai Aku.
Yes.
It is
It's pretty
a
great.
beautiful video.
Yo, hello, yes. Hello,
Oh.
Gooper Blooper.
Oh, we're getting edgy now. Did you see those crates fly away?
Yeah.
We're getting edgy.
I don't think I'll be able to sleep at night.
Oh, so edgy. Oopa Bloopa. The first edgy character. Edgier than Shadow the Hedgehog. Damn, not here.
My favorite is still in Sonic 06 when you die when playing as Shadow. It's just this big epic.
Shadow needs to stop being so edgy. It reminds me of Kylo Ren. Except Shadow actually could be a villain. Kylo Ren cannot. And once again, we're back on Star Wars. Episode 7 being bad. Look at that!
But the funny thing is,
Oh,
Shadow isn't necessarily even.
Wait, Ed, we need to
What?
put this into 3D mode.
Oh no.
You can do that.
Oh.
Ed, we must put this into 3D mode after you defeat Goopa Bloopa. Put it into 3D mode. You can do it! It will be beautiful! It will be very beautiful. No, put it into 3D mode before you.
Yeah, no, I'm going to.
Oh.
That way when he arises.
Oh.
So, mystery guest, tell me, how do I put it into
It's
3D
Stereoscopic
mode?
3D mode! No, don't use that. Oh dear. I would not use that one.
Okay. Which one would you use?
I would use side by side, top and bottom? No. The two analytic.
Depth, all of the depth.
All the depth. Convergence. Close. Play. Oh! 3D mode!
3D mode!
With an extra lag.
Do you know what this means we need to do now?
What?
Jimmy Neutron in 3D mode.
Oh no!
That way it's twice the 3D mode!
Oh no! So you guys are doing 3D mode?
3D mode!
Look what you guys have caused.
It's kind of like a board game.
Oh no. Well, I guess it would be like kind of like a board game if the printer messed up.
Yes.
Okay, I think we can take it out of 3D mode. This is a little too slow.
Okay. Whatever you say. Off.
There we go. I don't have time to buy my 3D glasses. Well, too bad! You missed 3D mode. So if you went searching, too bad!
This will be archived.
Oh, I don't think that 3D mode is going to work at all.
No, what just happened? Okay.
YouTube's trying to take over. That's what happened. YouTube is taking over.
Well, that's new. Okay. Not YouTube trying to take over, but yeah. Okay, come on.
YouTube take over. Oh. Just do that. Don't jump. Don't jump.
Don't jump, but I love jumping in this game about jumping.
Something bad.
I will jump as much as I damn well please.
Just put the damn thing out of its misery. Oh. Okay.
That was
Okay, game.
that was worth it.
Oh dear.
I wonder what happens if I keep doing this. They're included the Toy Story Midway Mania Wii game.
Oh dear.
Apparently, the Disneyland California Adventure version of that ride did not have fast passes until recently.
Fast pass isn't even like hard to implement.
And you know how long the line gets for that ride.
I had Star Tours is why I had the long one I was there.
Really? It's almost always the inverse. It's almost all. Are you talking about?
No, we definitely did that. We definitely did that ride.
Are you thinking about the Buzz Lightyear ride?
Oh yeah, it was the Buzz Lightyear ride.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Wait. I actually don't remember. This was a while ago.
Okay. So,
I
if you're
actually
thinking,
don't remember.
If you're thinking about when you went to Disneyland,
Yeah.
okay. Did you stay exclusively in the Disneyland park, or did
We
you
moved about.
go to Disney's California Adventure next door? All right,
We
then.
had tickets that let us just go between the two.
Okay, because
Is one in one and the other is in the other?
exactly.
I did the one in Tomorrowland.
Yeah, that's the Buzz Lightyear ride.
Okay. Mayro Sunshine. See? Ninjas got it.
Oh boy, it's blooper surfing.
Bloopa surf. Oh
Yeah, see you around.
Blooper surfing, where the people are so critical about you that you commit suicide if you don't win.
Yes.
This level right here is a metaphor for online bullying. Yes, I made fun of online bullying. Deal with it. Get the blue coin. Go back. Get the goddamn coin. You're gonna kill yourself, aren't you? Because surfing on a blue, Mario at high speed can run into many walls, but if he's on a blooper, I'm sorry, it's just too much for this little lamb of God. There we go.
Do. Now you want to go for a ride, bud? Go ahead and jump on the blooper you like best. I'm gonna go on yellow.
Yeah, you win a prize if you do well. Otherwise, they
You
tell
die.
you to go kill yourself.
Yeah.
And you do.
Yeah,
You really shouldn't give in to peer pressure.
you really should.
Are there differences between the blooper colors? Yes. What are they? I don't remember. I'll have to look at them.
Neither.
We'll figure it out. I think yellow is the one in the middle, right?
I think so.
So
Yeah.
yellow is is like the balance. The one on the left is the slowest. The one on the right is the fastest. And the turning is basically the inverse.
Yeah. So
The faster
basically,
you go, the worse you're turning.
yellow is the blooper equivalent of an X-wing.
Yes.
Yes.
He's a T65, not a T70. T70 suck.
Yeah. Go on, pick the income T65 blooper
Yeah.
wing.
So basically, green is slow but great at handling. Yellow is right in the middle, and purple is you like to live dangerously. High speed but no handling.
A-wing, basically.
But A-wings have handling.
True.
But
They
in
just
terms of
don't have
shielding,
shields.
in terms of shielding, it is definitely the A-wing of bloopers.
Yes. I mean, in that sense, they're all kind of the A-wing of bloopers, if you take that into account.
Details and semantics. Details and semantics.
Okay.
to commit suicide. Thank God.
We.
He's very happy about these shines.
I
Even
think
though he has no idea what they're actually about. He wasn't actually paying attention during court.
I don't belong here.
Jumping over walls is very dangerous and should not be considered. My computer's RAM costs more than a Switch. They're talking about Switches.
Yes.
It actually did.
Yeah.
That RAM actually did. It is some darn pretty RAM, though. Worth it.
Yes. Oh boy.
Or are you like some stupid like fan theory person on YouTube?
What? This time on Hubba Dubba Dubba, it's what if Mario. Today we're going to
On
talk
game
about
theory.
what if Mario ate chili dogs? What would happen? Would he grow a black nose to that extent? Would he turn into a hedgehog, causing DeviantArt to come itself all over? Or would something else happen? The world may never know because
The true answer is absolutely nothing.
Because Nintendo doesn't think about these things, because why would they?
No, we got bootleg Goombas.
Yes, we have bootleg Goombas.
We can show you them in a minute. This thing does not want to spawn.
No,
You really should
granted,
spray with
it
the
never
other.
really did.
Yes, it does. You just have to spray with the other nozzle.
It always took a while in comparison
Yeah.
to the others.
There you go. See? Very easy.
That toad is just...
That toad is dead.
yes.
It is a dead toad.
I wonder if I free it...
Can't free it.
No, because I freed it once, and it just stood on top of the black sludge, not affected by anything. It was amazing.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to free it. The sludge grows too quickly.
Fine.
You would find that chili dog is an insult to Italian meatballs.
Have you played the Splatoon or ARMS demos? Splatoon I wasn't able to download in time. I'm also not that into Splatoon or anything like that. And ARMS, I downloaded it, but it wouldn't let me play it.
Good old test fires. They like to reject you a lot. It's fun.
Got two music going on at once. Radio Effect, Fanatic.
Yeah, you did. That was weird. Oh, hey, look, the toad's actually not dead.
Hello, Toad.
Darn. Wait, how many toads did she bring? Crying out loud.
I think maybe she only brought a couple, but maybe they reproduced in mass while they landed.
Oh, jeez. It's a theory. Oh. Look, this is
The
not
the toad is trying to fly.
The toad is trying to fly. Oh no.
Will you get arms? Maybe, probably not. It's not the kind of game I'm really that into. I really enjoy your content. Well, thanks.
Oh jeez, this level also I forgot this level starts off with a secret. Man, this game is not gentle with those.
It really isn't.
Like when you go to your friend's house when they own this game, you know they have all the secret levels beat,
Yes.
so you don't have to worry about them. And then you get the game finally, and then you play, and you're like, oh, this game kind of quickly gave secret levels. You'd think they'd hold off the secret levels to like before you defeat Shadow Mario.
Why is Big? Is he die?
Big is fine. He's just trying to catch Froggy.
Froggy!
Froggy?
Where are you? Oh, this.
Yeah, this one's easy.
Yeah, exactly.
In before you die. Because you screw up a basic jump. I would suggest pounding some nails.
Okay, fine.
Because we know the hilarity that can ensue when you try to get life.
Oh, is that how you're gonna play it? Fine. You know what?
No, you should still get the 1-up. Overall, you still should. You just don't do long jumps. There better be one here. I'm pretty sure there is.
I don't want to think about that, X-Koi. I really don't want to think about that.
X-Koi has some very interesting thoughts. They're like shower thoughts, but like the ones you should never share.
Oh, jeez. Okay, come on!
See, this is why that 1-up was very important. But at least you're actually playing with a GameCube controller.
Yep.
That makes those kinds of maneuvers a lot easier.
Yeah.
Xbox controllers do not work as well. They don't have the little notches. Stupid is getting weird.
Oh boy. There we go.
Coins, they mean nothing in these levels.
I did not mean to do that. Okay.
Interestingly, the first time you hit that, it didn't do anything.
Yeah, I noticed.
I also like how you can climb up on sand that's like shrinking down.
Yep.
You can grab onto it as it shrinks and just still be fine.
Yes. I especially like your Jimmy Neutron review. Yeah, that's my favorite video that I've ever done. While most of the reason as to why I haven't made a new video is because I've been busy, the other factor is how do I follow that up? That's
Gotta
been
do something.
yeah. I don't want to like throw out the big guns immediately, but I want to have something that's.
But apparently you did throw out the big guns with Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, no, that was. That
is a classic.
Because no, that has such a. There's so much material you can work off of with that game. As bad as it is amazingly fun to make fun of that game.
You don't see any of the big reviewers reviewing it.
Yeah, it's.
They review plenty of other terrible games, but they never touch that one.
Yeah, I mean that's mostly out of ignorance. Not a lot of people know about that game.
But yet, just about everyone you know knows about it. Just saying.
Yeah.
So maybe we just need to wait a few years, and then more streamers, more people on YouTube, or whatever site comes next, because I think people are starting to hate YouTube.
Yep.
They are.
Yep. Just another day in the life of Jimmy Neutron.
It is just another day in the life of Jimmy Neutron. These are some exploits right there. Just lighting up hills. It has nothing to do with the level. Sliding uphill was not necessary to complete this level. You know, not many games of this era actually had mirror effects like this.
Yep.
Just saying. For Nintendo, Nintendo with this console kinda did actually do a really good job of graphics.
Oh yeah, no, totally.
I'm still disappointed you can't get two of them on the edge and then launch them.
Yeah.
Very disappointed.
Come on.
That doesn't stop people from reviewing any other games. Just
And,
because it's licensed doesn't mean much. Or are you saying that it's because it's an easy target? Probably because it's an easy target.
I think part.
But it's like even bad for a licensed game.
Yeah, no, like even by licensed. I say that in the video too. Even by licensed games standards,
This game does not want to die.
it's inexcusably terrible. And I think part of it is it came very much past the prime time for a release.
What, you mean many years after the movie?
Yeah, it came out.
After the TV show aired.
Yeah. Oh my
You
god.
gotta get farther to the edge. Maximum edge. Maximum edge. What? Okay, hang on. Why is the game playing to distract this game?
I don't know.
The copy of this game is weird. I think we have the same ISO though.
Yeah, we do. I was the one who sent it to you.
I know. You're the one that FTP'd it over to my computer.
Yes.
You didn't send it. You FTP'd it. There's a difference.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
water
stay
that
there.
thing. Go.
I'm gonna get more water.
You have more water?
Flood is just floating. He has no
It
tank.
is floating there.
Excellent.
Only one area remains. Oh, too bad. I still hate that you can't kill these things.
Yeah. What about the Mean Girls DS game that came out in 2008? Never played it.
I don't see why you would. That doesn't sound like a game you would have played in 2009.
No.
You
And
are
now-
obsessed with old games. Well, you still are.
Yeah.
This is how you climb stairs, guys.
Yes.
Remember that. We're teaching life hacks here.
Oh, it's lost. Nobody has it. Oh.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh, that makes it worth it. Great camera.
Oh, they released it, but oh, I see. That's interesting.
So wait, does that mean it's going to become a cult classic?
It very well could.
Because that's what happens a lot with games that don't sell. You come after it later and then start worshipping the milkman because his milk is delicious.
I'm the milkman. My milk's delicious.
See? Ed is a great follower of the Church of Milkman. He also is a devout follower of the Church of Wololo.
Wololo.
Depends on what comments.
Alright, come on now. Eat the chicken that comes with your demise.
Wait, how did you remind this guy of Thumb Wars?
We talked about it last stream.
Oh, last stream, okay. I didn't realize people brought up things from last stream. The movie came out in 2004, the game came out in 2009. Oh, that has Nutrin beat! That genuinely has Nutrin beat.
Yes. Mario 64 stream, just near the end of the DS's lifespan. Not completely, because keep in mind,
DS is still technically alive.
the funny thing is, like, again, like even in like 2013 when Frozen came out, here's an Olaf game for the DS for some reason.
Well, that's just because Disney doesn't know when to stop.
Yeah.
That's different. There was definitely a Frozen game, and then they made an Olaf game because it's Olaf and he likes warm hugs.
Yes.
And it'll be a happy snowman instead of a puddle.
Boom.
These comments are now getting confusing.
Yes. Actually, I wonder if Julian Egebrecht's thoughts on this game have changed in the past 10 years. Yeah.
Was he critical of it?
Basically, his stance was he enjoyed it for like the first few levels or whatnot, but he felt it lost traction, at least in comparison to 64.
Well, you just run into secret levels and hate them, and then they get you stopped. Like when we played this on an actual GameCube the other day,
Yes.
we basically looked at all the levels. Most of them were complete, but then 3 worlds were not completed. Were not finished. And lo and behold, I had the brilliant idea saying, "Well, they're probably all secret levels."
They were.
They were all secret levels. We had a fun time. And by having a fun time, we met some Chucksters.
Yes.
You guys still haven't told us about your opinion of Chucksters.
Yes.
Still looking for that.
Chucksters!
You guys are normally such great, sources of wisdom. We want to know your wisdom about Chucksters.
Oh my. What?
The game.
Oh.
Mean Girls or whatever game. They came out 5 years after the movie.
He also came out around the same time as the Lindsay Lohan controversy. That's amazing timing.
Oh, that is the best timing. You can't get better timing.
Ooh!
Good job.
Hello, Blooper. What are you doing out of the water? There's no water here.
A blooper? What are you doing here? Ah, that was a classic.
Yeah.
Good. Look, dude, you can just swim to that,
True.
You didn't have to do that at all. Pointless platforming. Absolutely pointless. Holy shit, Ed. Screenshots were found of that game.
I need to see him.
Good job. You honestly should have just climbed up to the other side.
That is true.
That could have worked. You know it's the other button, right?
Yeah.
There you go. There you go! There's a question mark at the top of this thing.
Boom. What do you think of Mario 64 ROM hacks? Never really
Shout
played
out
too
to
many
Simple
of them.
Flips. That is what he thinks of ROM hacks.
Nope. Okay. Okay. I'm sure you've already a sword. When you do the next Mario Maker live stream, it's really about a matter of whenever I can get Ryan over here, which isn't all that often.
Really?
Yeah.
That's actually hard.
With things on my end, it kind of is.
Okay.
Oh jeez. Oh. Oh boy. Ah!
No coin for you.
No coin for me? That leaves
Ha ha!
me. Now I have a sad.
You have a sad.
No, I have a
You
sad.
know, you can just use the tunnels right here.
Yeah. Okay.
Or do you? I forget. It might actually be blocked by boxes and you might have needed to open it up. Just try. It's not gonna hurt to try. No, that's not the scene. Alright.
I'm going to do it my way. I do it this way. Here was a.
You
Oh,
have to
hey.
get on top of the building. You still have to use the sewer.
Yeah, I know.
You already asked that.
The secret thing.
That's already been asked. Already declared I'm not Christian. Well, now you can clear the boxes out if there are any. Aha! There are boxes!
I knew it. What do you mean by engaged? Work. I'm going to get married to secret stages.
Oh, secret stages. You're so sexy, Kawaii.
Oh boy, come on now.
Where's this mystery guest joke from? It's getting old. It's more that I just rather talk than reveal who I am. That's really it.
Yes. Boom. Is the mystery secret stages?
And then we get gems like that. But honestly, it's just to be part of the fun. Okay.
Congrats, I hope you do a beautiful job.
Secret stages. Ooh. They are going to be something. I can tell you that much.
So... Oh, oh look! He's making noises! Do 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 do!
Oh, that'd be terrible. Absolutely terrible. Yeah, no. But Mr. Guest is not a joke. It's just me being stubborn.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was great!
Secret stages.
Do 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 do.
How do you make love to a stage?
That is...
Very carefully.
Yes, that is a question in which I can... If I took any liberty in answering it, then,
Would you have to kill them?
no, well, basically my, my channel would be blocked for violating community guidelines because it would not be safe for work. Go ahead. No,
Or
no, no.
children. Or anyone.
Or anyone. No, it's something that no one should ever be able to hear.
So I'm sorry, you never gonna...
But as a level designer, you learn these things.
Ah, yes. This is apparently a secret that only he knows.
Okay, come on.
Oh dear, you 100% of the game? I am so sorry. Like, it is fun. Don't 100%. Pachinko.
Ryan tries to 100% this game like all the time. He invites, like for New Year's, he'll like...
No, just get the nozzle and do the cheaty way.
Okay.
Do the cheaty way. I love the cheaty way.
You just go underneath?
Yeah, you just go underneath and it's just like, boop, skip the rest of the level. Granted, you have to go through most of the level.
The making love to a stage is probably going to be an extra credit topic video.
Oh, cheers.
I'd love to see that, actually.
I
Okay.
forgot about that.
Yeah,
I forgot about that. How did I do this? How did I do this before? Oh, there we go. That purple thing right there.
I just need to get to that platform.
Yeah. How did I do this before? Oh, there it is. You just go to the crane right there.
Aha.
That's right. I fell. And I'm just like, I'm going to do something else.
A platforming stage where all the platforms are genitals. I apologize for this.
Maturity is a thing for these people.
Oh.
See, look, the guy is dancing and everything. He's like, this is how you should complete the level.
But the question is he a chuckster? I found it first. Pretty cool, huh? Now, how the road are we gonna get up there?
Like this! Ha-ha! You're going to die.
I pressed the wrong button.
You are going to die. Oh! You lived! Okay! It should not be that hard.
It isn't.
Why is it this hard?
I pressed the wrong button. That's basically it. Okay, come on. Oh boy.
Oh, look at Mario. He's just like, oh god. Oh jeez.
I'm hungover.
Like these!
That's a good marijuana.
I thought you hit the wrong button again. I actually did. Our dancing bananas. Oh dear god. That could have been. There probably was a beta level like that.
Someone needs to, because people have modded some of the later Mario games. People need to make a mod of this game where a platforming stage consists, where all the platforms are just dancing bananas.
And you had to bounce across them.
I've actually been doing kind of things in that vein for challenge stages in Jack Razor.
Of course you have. So you got dancing pinatas?
No, I get sued. But no, like you have things like I made one of the enemies giant, and you bounce on it and ride it to victory.
Of course you do. Is it like the giant walker from Turrican?
No,
Is that where it was inspired?
no, I just kind of decided to do it.
Oh, come on. It's so... Oh, Jesus. Yeah, this game does love its secret stages.
Yes.
It's good that this level has catchy music.
Dum bum bum bum.
It's like Delfino Plaza and then this, although they're all variations of the same song.
Yeah, pretty much.
You also get like a... No, you can't get around it. Those
I think you can actually. Hang on.
Oh! Oh!
Aha! There's the problem. Too many toasters.
Oh, hey, look! There is a rocket pack. Ha-ha! Ho, ho, ho!
Oh ho ho!
Ho, ho, ho! Secret Christmas magic.
Why yes. Jump! Perfect.
Oh, I thought the game was gonna be like, yeah, you can open the box, but screw you. Fly, Mario, fly! Oh, almost got yourself there. Whoop.
I know how to play this game.
Do you? Can you physics though?
I can physics
Oh,
12 times.
This guy thinks that this is the best one.
This is one of my favorite games of all time.
The best one.
It's a very good game. It is a very good game.
What are you talking about? Tons of people tell me it's bad, so therefore it must be bad. Because the internet says so, and I must listen to the echo chamber that is the internet.
Hang on. Just to be safe. Alright, perfect. Did that work?
I don't know.
Excellent.
Hey! We're cheating now. Well, cheating kind of. But not really. I don't know. That's actually a good question.
I shouldn't need it,
This is
but it's a good safety net.
It's a good safety net and just saves time.
Yeah.
These levels take way too long when you die. It's just easy to say, okay, I get it, I failed, let's go back to the beginning. There we go. Gears in space.
Nutrin flashbacks.
What?
Nutrin flashbacks.
What are you talking about? Gears in space and natural flashbacks? I'm confused.
Floating, rotating gears that you have to jump on. However, here we have depth perception, actually.
Oh. Depth perception. Oh.
Jump. Good. Excellent. Aha!
You get it all donuts.
Hee.
I still kind of wonder what the heck they were thinking when they made up most of these levels.
Yeah.
It's just like floating blocks that turn sideways. In a world surrounded by 8-bit Mario.
Actually, one thing that could have led to this, they might have been like playing around with just prototype levels. They could have those could have been initially prototype assets or whatnot, because that's kind of what you do when designing 3D platformers. You just use
So we're playing prototype levels. Oh, jeez. That doesn't make it any better, right?
No, they could have gotten the idea. Like, they could have just been using just blocks as whatnot, and they started doing more inventive things with them, and they could have been like, hey, you know what? We're actually having fun with this. Let's
yeah,
go all out.
only Nintendo could have fun with those levels.
Alrighty.
Only Nintendo.
Only Amiga makes it possible.
This is GameCube.
I know.
Amiga.
But no, that actually is a song.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
Yeah.
Oh, Oopa Bloopa returns.
Oh boy!
Do we need 3D mode?
I mean, it worked so well the first time.
Oh, I know.
Oh look, they're friendly little blocks now that help us get the rocket nozzle.
Oh. Look at that.
Let's get the rocket nozzle.
Then what? Well, you can die. Oh. Great start to the level. Alright, time for a bath.
Good blooper. Bad blooper. Bad jump.
Really? The pollution is literally surface level?
Yes,
That's kind of silly.
that didn't work. That didn't work. That really didn't
You're
work.
going to die. I am going to die now.
And I can't necessarily,
Get back under the level.
I could do that.
You can die. You should get the health under the stage. That was placed for just such an occasion.
Fine.
There you go. It's also the beeping is really annoying.
Yes. Well, that happened.
This game really is not being kind to you.
You were saying?
What?
You were saying?
It's not being kind to you.
That was a rhetorical question. I kind of thought that the second you said that and having the health drain for being underwater was the timing of which was indication of what you were saying.
The
Okay.
only problem he has with the game is the camera. For the most part, this camera is actually
Yeah.
bad. Like, there's just one level, really, where I feel the camera actually works against you. It's that one in the theme park. We have to get to the top because the Ferris wheel has gone insane.
Yeah.
I have found a completely other way to do that level, and it is great.
Show me.
I will show you how to do it without having to deal with that back. You have to get there first, though.
Yeah.
I'll have to figure out how to do it again, but I know there's another way to do it. Okay.
Spray the face. No. He's like, no.
He's like, no. Nope. You know, honestly.
Don't touch my tentacles. He's being really touchy.
Extra touchy.
It happened again, but very subtly. It only played the noise of him grabbing.
Yeah. It's like that would just be torture. Why do you keep falling off the damn platform?
I did a backflip while the thing was in hand.
You're gonna actually die. You are totally going to die.
Now watch me beat the level.
I hope you beat the level.
Well, I didn't know you could do that. That's kind of cool.
What? You can spit?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just thought he kind of spewed. I didn't know he individually shot pellets. Okay.
Meow.
Why? What erases
Cats
that?
are
suspicion?
known to impersonate people. Cats are known to do that. Just saying. It's 5 o'clock. Do you know where your cat is?
The question is, do you?
Yes, he's downstairs somewhere. Probably sleeping. Actually, no, it's 5. She might actually be out and about because she wants food. It's like the only time we see her. And it's being a dick.
It's the same tentacle, too.
Just kill it. You don't need to kill all the tentacles. You actually don't. You can,
Let's try it. I don't really have the health to spare for that, though, but let's...
see? Look. You only need to get the 2.
Note to self, do not backflip again. Okay.
You only need to get the closest 2.
Mr. Yes, Garfield.
No, Ed does not have a cat. I have a cat.
'Tis true.
Yes, I understand it's 5 there, but do you know where your cat is? That is the essential question here, James.
Is it theme park time? Is it theme park time? It's theme park time!
Theme park time!
We're going to Disney World!
We're going to Disney World?
We're going to Disney World!
Disney World! You'd rather have a Sunshine Season official HD remake. What would you? Remake or sequel? I'd probably go with a remake first to judge interest.
Also, but no, I think if they just made a, quite frankly, Virtual Console would be fine enough for me.
I would prefer they actually do an HD release because Wind Waker HD was amazing.
Oh yeah, no, totally.
It, you know, this is the kind of game where, you know, there's not much they have to do to make it HD. Like, you could actually put this game in emulation into HD, and it looks pretty decent. So there's not much they would have to do. They just have to upgrade some textures, and they probably just need to pull the original textures and just put them in. Because I have a feeling the original textures that they used for this game are honestly just, you know, compressed down anyway. They weren't made this bad. They just were converted to be as bad as they are. To be honest, they're not that bad.
Yeah.
Especially when you look at the HD edits that people have done to the game. It really wouldn't take much to get this game into HD.
Yeah.
That's the other great thing, though, about Nintendo games. They really, overall, like, this is what, 2002? 2002, and it really does not look bad.
Yeah.
Over 10 years later, this game still...
15.
Yeah, 15 years later, and this game still looks great.
I feel old now.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's a 15-year-old game, and it works beautifully and still looks great. Yes, there's a little bit of dated stuff in it, but for the most part, you don't get water like this in modern games.
No. Whoosh, 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 and he's parting the Red Seas.
Oh my God, it's Moses!
Shadow Mario was Moses all along. He's going to wipe you all out with the Ark of the Covenant. He's sick of all these friggin' toads.
Ah! Too many toads. Too many toads!
This is for reproducing so rapidly at the beginning of the game.
No, modders have modified the game for HD. Wasn't that one? The one that Vinny did.
Yeah, no, that was clearly
a 60
modded.
FPS HD remake, well, mod for the game. It didn't
work well though.
It didn't work well, but then again, that could just also be a setup. You need a powerful CPU to emulate 100% and stream.
Yeah, totally.
Man, best park manager ever. Oh, is this some kind of show? Oh, hooray! I own this park and manage it, and I didn't know about the show. Man, I hope you guys put on a great show. Come on, just shoot from here. You literally do this in one move. There you go. You missed.
Yeah, I missed.
Damn it. Shoot, shoot, shoot!
Shoot or die!
You missed.
I'm gonna die. Okay, come on now.
Fire. go. Fire. It hit the... What? Bullshit. It hit the track. What is this?
You just... I didn't know you could do that.
This game is not shell-shaded.
Boom.
It really isn't. It's just cartoony, but not that cartoony. Cell-shaded is more Wind Waker.
Oh, wait. Direction, direction, direction. It was behind me. Perfect. Okay. 2 more coming in.
Incoming.
Boom. Beautiful.
Wait for it. Stay on target.
Too close!
Target. Fire!
It's
Hooray!
away!
And it just impacted on the surface.
Well, I mean that's true.
It did impact on the surface. But this time it actually did something. This is the right way to have something impact on the surface. Why did you reveal yourself?
Because Bowser Jr. is an idiot who no one likes. If I made a 3D game, it would be so shady. Well, good for you.
Good for you! But this is not cell-shaded, because honestly there are no hard and distinct borders between everything. That's really the big difference between cell-shaded and not. This is your favorite fight in the game? It's more annoying. It's definitely unique. It's kind of annoying. But not bad. You know, this is the weirdest thing. Doesn't he
that
understand...
face, though. He's...
But, like, this game, that, like, story right there, it's like, Peach is his mom. It's like, how did that happen?
Did Bowser roofie me?
Like, she doesn't even understand it.
Blah,
And also,
blah, I'm
how does he-
Bowser.
How does he, like, not actually catch on to the fact that, you know, she is human, he is turtle?
Mario's a bully. He never fights
I'm
back.
He's a turtle.
I'm just imagining Bowser with...
Spiky shell, too.
I'm just imagining Bowser now with Bill Cosby's voice.
Oh, jeez. No. No.
Bowser!
No.
Go my Goomba! Bowser, go my Goomba!
No. Oh, now we're taking off. Don't worry about this.
Magic balloon!
Oh yeah, balloons. Balloons! Also, for the amount of speed that that propeller is spinning, or it was spinning, it did not sound like it was spinning that quickly. Also, I don't understand why we need a propeller on the bottom when we have a balloon.
It's Mario.
It's Mario?
It's Mario.
Okay. Well, time to go on the rides.
Yes.
Forget this.
Bowser's Cosby.
Oh no. For the 4Kids anime dub. Oh no. Not the 4Kids anime dub.
The Mario goes from talking like this to talking like this.
Oh yeah.
It's me, Mario.
Yeah, 4Kids.
Come on, that's a party.
Yeah, 4Kids just likes to have screaming children.
Would you hug the Bowser? I would totally hug the Bowser. Actually, no. No, if it was Bowser's Cosby, I would stay the fuck away.
Yeah, you would definitely want to stay away from that.
Hama here's a dream.
The evil bleeble and the apple blabble.
I
Zip zop zoom it about.
I swear you won't go unconscious. Have a good nap. I should not be joking about that. I
No, you really shouldn't. Did your network trajectory? What? Does your network like change the SSID name a bunch?
Hmm?
My phone's not connecting once again. Or was that? Oh wait, we didn't connect my phone. We connected my laptop. That's right.
I'm talking about Ukuno Joe Bows. Well, if that was the case, I'd die if I hugged the Bows. Okay. Okay. So, is this with the bob-ombs? Yeah, this is the one with the bob-ombs. I shall. Perfect.
Murder it!
I think it's secret stage time.
Oh, jeez. This game really was crazy. This is strange. I just like played this game within the last 6 months, and I don't know, Morty's being surprised by how many secret stages there are. Why are the enemies in this game so unusual?
Perfect. Okay.
Especially the returning ones. Well, the answer is why they're so strange is... It's Japan. Get used to it.
Oh jeez.
Goodbye. What?
Haha.
Screw you. Oh, show them the bootleg Goombas.
Oh yeah, there are those right here.
Bootleg Goombas!
These are not Goombas, but they
But
serve
they sure
a function.
die like Goombas.
He's just
Oh, so look at the cute little painting that they spawn out of.
yes.
Well, they're not spawning right now. That's unfortunate.
Let the Nintendo let the art team have fun. Yes, I appreciate that.
So, well, with the exception of the bootleg Goombas, it all feels Mario.
Yeah.
But I really question why they weren't Goombas. I think it might just literally be because we're not in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah. The voice acting in this game is laughably bad. It is, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah, I would not have it any other. Well, Peach is spot on.
Peach is your typical Peach. Mario.
Toadsworth is your typical Toadsworth.
Bowser.
Brabra, brabra, brabra.
Bowser though is amazing.
Is he actually like Cookie Monster's drunk brother? I don't know. It's definitely not what I would think about. It's kind of like someone trying to do an impression of Bowser.
I know. It's so amateurish. It's amazing.
Oh look, the bootleg Goombas are back in the field. They are back in grazing. The attack of the bootleg Goombas. Oh,
Here we
hello. Oh, hello. It's me, bootleg Goomba. Oh, no, that's not it. I screwed up. Damn it.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Goomba. Oh wait, no, it isn't.
There we go. Oh, wait. No, it isn't. Oh, the troll one-up. Where, if you catch it, you die. Told ya!
I didn't even catch it.
Goombas originally traders to the Mushroom Kingdom.
I don't know.
This sounds like crazy game theory crap. I don't think they honestly put thought into it. Like, that seems like one of the things where it's like they made the character and now people are trying to just make reasoning out of it. Goombas are Goombas. They just are. They are Goombas. You get the one up. Box. You should get the one up in the box.
Sure. It was in the manual for Super Mario Bros. 1.
Do you have that?
I don't.
Ah,
I have Super Mario Bros. 1, but it was a triple card.
the triple card.
Yeah, no, you could look. It's, because you know how, like, a lot of NES is shipped with the Super Mario Bros. And Duck Hunt card?
Yeah, what else did they manage to fit on a cartridge?
World Class Track Meet. It's right there. You could look it up. You could look it. I mentioned Super Princess Peach. Alrighty. Whee!
Well, that's Super Mario Bros. 3. Alpha Mission.
Yeah. It's a shmup. Like
I
shmups.
can't understand, but shooter yet again. Spaceship. Journey to Silius.
I love that game. Journey to Silius is amazing.
Oh ho ho! What do I see here? A wonderful Star Wars game by JVC?
Yes.
Is this the one I think it is?
If you're thinking about the one with the scorpion, no.
Oh.
That was Japan only.
Oh, hello.
By my money, the Star Wars game on NES is actually pretty decent.
Okay, yeah, I saw that the big truck card. So wait, are you telling me that Nintendo was the original bootleg Nintendo cartridge maker? Like, come on, it's a 3-in-1 cartridge. That is so bootleg, it hurts. Nintendo, first bootleg. But if it's the original manufacturer, does it make it bootleg?
It is a non-bootleg bootleg.
Oh!
Isn't it magical?
Don't press that keyboard. It needs to be clicky.
Well, I mean, that is the cost reduced version. So, I mean, granted, the A500 was much more popular than the Amiga 1000.
They made bootlegs of themselves. Exactly! Yo, dog, I heard you like bootlegs, so I made a bootleg of actual games. But they're not actually bootlegs. You really like defying the laws of physics.
I like leaping forward. It's like butt bouncing. It's like this game's butt bouncing.
But you can butt bounce. Not really. You can butt slap.
Yeah, no, this is not butt bouncing to me.
What would a bootleg Jack Racer be called? That guy gives you
Jim
sunglasses.
Blade. No, that still sounds too.
That sounds perfectly bootleg, actually. Because remember, bootleg titles very often are very similar to the original.
Yeah, I know. I need it to sound lamer though and funnier.
Oh, lamer. It needs to be lamer. Okay. Water effects too strong, please no.
You remind me of Ding Dong so much. Listen to his Mario 64 stream. Okay.
Who reminds him? You or me? Legend of Simpson Windbreaker. There we go.
Legend of. No, there was this one comment I got.
You know what? I am now going to be Jim Blade. There we go. So I am no longer mystery guest. I am now Jim Blade. Congratulations, stupid. You have named mystery guest.
But no, oh jeez. Okay. Do you know what? Fuck it. This is a guy who makes games too. Oh really? Ding Dong makes games? I didn't know that.
There was a blue bird. You're supposed to shoot the blue bird.
But no, there was this one comment I got asking me where The Legend of Lizzle Ocarina of Sizzle fits into the timeline. I had a really silly response.
It fits in the timeline?
They asked where it fits in the timeline, and I had a really silly response.
Well, you know what? Nintendo, kind of like Star Wars, has kind of gone a little crazy with its definition of canon and where things fit. Honestly, The Legend of Zelda timeline honestly could have just gotten by with just saying, yeah, these are not all part of the same thing. They're just different takes on the same thing, you know.
Yeah.
They really did not need to go all out with... What are you doing? You could have killed them underneath by punching.
Too late now, I want that coin.
Yeah, just get shot to death. Good job. You do this to yourself.
Actually...
Yes, Mr. Guest is now Jim Blade. Don't you feel great for giving a name? I am Jim Blade, a bootleg Jack Razor.
Bootleg.
Oh, hello, it's Jack Razor. Oh, wait, no, it isn't. It's me, Jim Blade.
I sure love that spaghetti.
I hope they made lots of spaghetti. Oh god, dead memes. Old memes. But they're so much fun still.
Yes.
If you don't play them to death, they're actually fun. The issue is, everyone's played them to death. The game is really having fun.
It really
It's amazing
is.
how much it loses by 3 frames.
Yeah, no, it's only lagging 3 frames, but because it's running at 60, it's just, yeah.
30 FPS.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm spaghetti.
Well, yeah, a lot of Zelda games kind of fit in with Legends, but they could all just be different Legends that don't actually have a true place in the timeline. Like, more along the myth idea than anything else would be, I think, better. But bounce on top of those things, and they will die.
Okay, well, I was just trying to get the one up there.
Yeah, you can get that one first. See? That way you don't have to come back, and if you fall, it's easier. No, Denki Kang is blue and goes fast and collects rings. Jeopardy proved that to us. That isn't where Denki Kang came from.
What?
It was a Jeopardy question. Final Jeopardy. And the question was, who goes fast and collects rings? And someone wrote Denki Kang. They had no idea. I would hope to God there's not a Mario timeline. I think Nintendo actually has been smart and kind of kept away from having an official Mario timeline. I'm trying to get creative. Don't do it. Don't
Too
do it.
late.
Ah! You survived. The game really does not like the water effects.
It really doesn't. Too bad, though, because this game is built around that stuff.
I know. It's not going to kill it.
Looks like I'm gonna have to take this the slow and deliberate way.
The whole timeline concept is dumb. Yeah, not everything needs a freaking timeline. That's something that I think we've become obsessed with in the connected age. More than anything else. Like, we want everything to have a timeline when it really doesn't need to be, especially when you reset everything every game. It's like it's like the 90s sitcom or classic cartoon formula, the episodic formula, where no matter what happens, everything kind of resets.
Yep.
Mario and the others are. That doesn't sound very Nintendo. That sounds more Disney. Calm down. The wilted sunflowers.
This'll.
Don't they say something that kind of can be misconstrued as something else?
Oh, I'm loving it.
Oh, okay. Remember, have them end up all in the same spot so you can have a forest of sunflowers. Murder all of them in that spot.
Okay.
You gotta attack them, the cutscene.
Yes.
So the game's just kinda like, whatever.
Alright, come over here, you big lemming. I should stream that game sometime.
Well, you're not going to jump now. You have to take it farther away. You're going to have to let him fall over. No, don't kill. Don't kill. Let him get out. You gotta kill them all in the same spot.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna be that peak.
Yes! Because we can have all the sunflowers. Murder it! More sunflowers in the same spot. Yes. Yes! It'll be a beautiful sunflower garden.
Okay, I'm
The
going
game
to...
literally just will continue to layer them. It's amazing.
Okay.
It's dead, Jim. What do you mean by it being autistic? Because I have people who just like to, you know, screech and say that they're being autistic. I literally had roommates like that at college. It was kind of stupid.
Okay.
Why are they... Oh, they have to land in the sand.
Okay, come on now. The guard spreads its influence. I hate when people make autism jokes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's sort of why I need to understand what the definition was that you're trying to use there. Because a lot of people like to misuse autism as an excuse just to make
Dumb jokes.
and stupid noises.
Yeah.
Like re. And just like screech whenever something goes wrong in the game. And it's really stupid.
Okay, come on. Oop.
I've always somehow managed to fight these things on the sand. So I never actually had them, you know,
Okay.
do that.
Oh. Yeah. Well, Thomas, your plans have prolonged. This is prolonged.
Yeah, no, you can just do the level.
Okay. Well, that was
Just
my
do the
bad.
level. Just do the level.
Okay.
You kind of chose a really bad spot.
Yeah. I kind of just did the first place it landed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, don't worry, it's still added to the sunflower garden.
Yes.
There we go.
Let's let's make it a trail.
Try it. Just keep growing them here,
Yeah.
and then get lost in the sunflower garden. Beautiful.
Oh boy. Now I'm not. Come on, you sheeper. Okay. You landed on sand.
He did land on sand.
Okay,
Stop that
fine.
for a
You
second.
will be.
No, but overall, just
The
with the
isolated.
Marvel stuff, it's gotten kind of really, really dumb. I don't care for Marvel anymore. Like, it was neat when they started it, but then they're just like, movie every year! Actually, more than one every year! And you just kind of like, Disney, stop. Please. Stop. Stop it, Disney. And Disney's like, more! More!
The only time where I was really like completely all right with like one film every single year was the Disney Renaissance, but that'd be because they weren't sequels to each other. They were just different self-contained stories in a similar style.
You can release a movie a year. They just have to be something other than something that's interconnected. No. If you make a game series that has a timeline that contradicts itself, you got Kingdom Hearts. Also, if any of you like Kingdom Hearts, when's that next game coming out?
Oh no. Oh no.
Sorry, I do that to taunt my old roommate a lot.
Okay, well now there's a pineapple.
A pineapple? That's not a pineapple.
It's in a warp pipe. I need the Yoshi to eat it.
Oh.
That way we can get attacked by manta rays.
Ooh! No, we gotta do that level. No, people seem to love it, but whenever they try to explain the story, there is no explaining the story. It's all supposed to be interconnected, but at the same time, it makes no sense.
Welcome to Square Enix, my friend.
What, you mean let's continue to re-release these games because we take forever to make a game? Like, honestly, Kingdom Hearts 3 is almost at Duke Nukem Forever territory. I'd say Half-Life 3, but Half-Life 3 is probably actually not going to happen.
No.
Like, and the Half-Life 3 jokes are honestly the oldest jokes. Some of the oldest jokes on the internet now.
Yeah. What about the Sonic timeline? I don't think there really is one.
There really isn't supposed to be one, I feel. People
I think
just like to make one.
I think the only games in the Sonic series that really, like, reference or, like, have, like, a continuous narrative, I would say would be Adventure through 06. After that, they kind of stopped continuing off of each other.
Yeah. Like, there's definitely now it's just full of nods to other games.
Yeah. I mean, like, Sonic Generations definitely had references to a bunch of the other ones, but, like, not in a narrative sense, more so, hey, this existed sense.
Yeah, like, they're kind of pulling a Nintendo without actually pulling a Nintendo. They're giving you a new game, but they're giving you the old levels.
Yeah.
And I guess, really, since Generations and Forces might be in the same continuity?
That very well could be.
Kingdom Hearts 3 coming in the year 3000! The rate that Square Enix is going, yes. Although I thought we actually got a date for it.
Oh, no. I don't really pay attention.
You know what? I'll find out. Nah. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Alright, let's see how much the Manta kills my CPU.
Oh, jeez. That's right. It might actually make the level easier. This is a level where lag might actually be useful.
Yep. Just doing a quick run through, so it'd be easier.
Yeah, but you're losing all the coins. You're collecting all the coins that you can use for health.
Right, but then they make more of them.
Good job. It's no use. It is no use. You should actually go save the people down in the main plaza area. They give you blue coins.
Oh.
Yeah. Also, just saying, this is the hotel is definitely bigger once you get on the inside.
Oh yeah, totally.
Oh, that's a good question.
If Jack Racer becomes a series, would it have a consistent timeline? Yeah. But not in the same way as, like, some of the other series where it, like, branches off to different eras and, like, here's a prequel, here's the prequel to the sequel's prequel or whatnot. No, it'd just be like, the first game is first, the second game is second.
You mean the basic storytelling method, not the,
Yeah.
oh shit, I need to continue this story, but I have no idea where to go kind of thing.
Yeah, I'd kind of, like, treat it like a George Lucas trilogy in the sense that it's like, okay, the first one is the first one, the second one is the dark one that, like, takes things further, and then the third...
There, no, to the left, behind you. Over there. Right, to the left, right? Right there. See,
yes, I see it.
There's two hermit crabs.
Yeah, and then the third one is the one that resolves everything and whatnot.
But then, so will you pull a J.J. Abrams?
No.
And ruin everything? In the name of being not original?
I don't...
Oh! Oh! You were doing a great job.
Well, yes, thank you.
You should talk to those people. Well, what do you mean by games seeming similar? That's sort of the big question. That's sort of more of where we need to make sense. Like, you're saying, like, different games of different franchises being very similar? Or the same game within, or, you know, with same franchise being very similar? There's a definite difference. Could a game be both self-contained and part of the timeline? Yeah, a game could definitely be self-contained and part of the timeline.
Yeah, totally, but it also would matter less.
Yeah, it matters less. It's basically, you know...
Hell, look at... even though this isn't a game, like Rogue One, for instance. Like, it's a self-contained story.
And it is technically part of a timeline.
Yeah, no, and you can tell exactly where it is. It's not even up to debate.
Yeah. Well, okay, so now that James has answered, clarified the
Same
question.
franchise.
Same franchise and being very similar. Well, sometimes it has to be similar to be able to really, you know, not make it look like they basically threw out everything.
For me, it's a matter of how far you go with the similarities and how far you go with the differences.
And then again, it also matters. Like, when I'm talking about the similarities, the main similarities that need to happen for the most part in a game is that the controls have to be very similar to each other. You shouldn't completely change out the game's control system.
Well, for me, it's not always that. It's more so, for me,
This is what I'm trying to get at, is it's like the difference between Jak and Daxter and Jak 2. Like, the controls are mostly there, but at the same time, it distanced itself from the original by making a lot of the original mechanics from the old game not useful anymore.
Well, it was also a completely different shift of focus, gameplay-wise. And that's kind of what I'm getting
Then again,
at.
that's not answering the question. Not answering the question, because those games are actually different. But different in the wrong way.
Yeah. No,
I guess...
basically, if you want, basically, I feel a game should, sequel-wise, it should have some foundation or connection to the focus and the idea and the, appealing aspects of the original, but take it to different places and, like, maybe find another way to really, go forward with it. Like, if you want a game that's very similar to the original in many ways, but is still, like, really good in its own right. Look at Turrican 2 in comparison to Turrican 1. Like, yeah, mechanically, visual presentation style, like, they're very similar, but when you play Turrican 2, again, you're getting what you want, but you also feel like you're playing a different game. With Mario Galaxy 2, I felt like, which is probably, I'd say, the worst example of a game that's way too damn similar to the first one.
And then at the same time, not even as good.
Yeah, no, it's like...
They removed some of the challenging components by adding checkpoints and things like that.
Oh no, part of it is, it was basically just nothing more than an extension off of the original. But here's the problem with that. Games need to start and end in the right spot. You can't have a game go on for too long.
Yeah, I guess really the way is...
Oh, Jesus Christ, okay.
I guess keeping it with Mario Galaxy, that really, I guess, 2 is basically the description of a game that was kind of designed in a lazy manner.
It was basically like, yeah, it's just it's basically, yeah, it kind of just goes back to what I was saying.
Yeah.
Whereas, so, like, that's, like, one end of an extreme where it's just, that's one extreme of what I would call a bad sequel. That's one way of it. The other end of the spectrum is the Pac-Man World 3 end, where it has, like, no connection at all. Aside from some, like, tangential...
It's easier to find games that do it wrong than it is to really explain games that do it right.
Yeah.
I guess in a way, although it's not really story-wise, no, but then it's just game mechanics. I guess really, if a story continues on properly, you know, it feels like a new game, but yet it's, as long as it follows the main story. I guess maybe we could use the Mass Effects for this. The original Mass Effects, not Andromeda.
Right.
Like the original Mass Effects, they definitely changed up things, but you always kind of felt, you could always see the continuation and progression of the story, even though virtually it was always build a team, do things to make team happy, continue to fight missions and to get things, fight baddie.
But yeah, like
the game, literally, at the core elements, was exactly the same damn game, but you kept playing it because they made the path ever so slightly different.
And, like, as far as, like, games changing focus, even that's not inherently bad.
Yeah.
Like, Super Turrican 2 is not what I'd want out of a Turrican game. It's not very exploration heavy at all, it's more so it's just straight action, but even that is not completely off balance, because the original games were they had tons of action.
Also, we are aware that Galaxy 2 was supposed to be a DLC.
Yeah, no, it's way too obvious.
It's way too
It's
obvious.
way too obvious. That's
Because
the
it doesn't
problem.
even start like a standalone game. It starts more like you would like an extra level. Extra set of levels.
And in fact, no, the funny thing is, when the game first came out, I was not alone on this, like, at all. And then, like, there were tons of people who did not like the game because of like a lot of the reasons I didn't like it, and let alone it being completely forgettable. Because no, like it's like having amnesia every single time I turn the game off. Like I completely forget everything I just played. It leaves that little of an impact on me. But
it's also just a game where it didn't really feel like they really gave you like a sense of, you know, progression from the original.
Oh fuck! There's no sense of progression in that game. You feel like you're in limbo.
That's just like, wait, I just did all these things. Like I don't even feel the story.
It's like
It was profit driven.
Yeah.
They could charge $60 instead of like a reasonable $20.
It's also so artificially extended because it's clear the level designers had like ideas that would maybe enough ideas to take up like a couple worlds or something, but then Miyamoto comes in, oh, make a whole game out of this. But no, going back to what I was saying earlier, I was not alone initially on this, but then like there were these people who were like, I don't know, like turning 10 by this point in like 2012, were like, oh, this game is my childhood, even though, like, again, this was in 2012, the game came out in 2010. Because we're so quick to play the nostalgia card.
Yeah, nostalgia cards are, you know, really nostalgia is great on an individual basis, but that shouldn't mean that you should say that everyone is wrong because of your nostalgia.
Yeah, and especially when the game is only 2 years old at that point.
Like people were saying that the game was their childhood 2 years after.
Yes.
Wait, really?
Yes. And
Oh, GBG. That's something you want to say here.
no, honestly, if you like the game, that's fine. I just can't stand it.
You play the original.
Yeah, no. Basically, the original is one of my favorite 3D platformers, in all honesty. I love that game. I love its soundtrack, I love its platforming, whatnot. But Galaxy 2, it's not just, it goes from that to beating a dead horse. And it made me never want to see another Galaxy game ever again. That's why, like...
It's true, he'd rather see a Pac-Man World 4.
Yeah, after World 3.
Yeah, after World 3, he still would be interested to see another title in that franchise. Whereas with Galaxy, he's done with it.
Yeah, no, that's why I was so happy when Odyssey was announced. Because again, it's not like there aren't anything Galaxy about it, but
the flying ship totally is not the Galaxy.
I mean, tonally wise, it's, but yeah, it's,
I'm just being facetious.
but it's also fresh, and that's the other thing. Mario Galaxy 2, it's about as stale a game you can imagine. It's not fresh. It is the exact opposite. And actually, the funny thing is, Mario Galaxy...
not attacking you.
I don't know, but Galaxy 2...
I think you have like a big one out there somewhere still.
Wouldn't surprise me. But the funny thing is, Galaxy 2 was the game that turned me away from the Wii. Aside from homebrew. And hacking it. That's the funny aspect about it. And is by that point I was just kind of like, you know what, fuck this, I'm getting a PlayStation 3. And then I got a PlayStation 3. And then I had a lot more fun.
You should do that spin move. The spin jump with the water.
Yeah, I'm just trying to clear a little bit more space.
Wrong nozzle.
Yep, okay.
See how many it kills?
Yep.
When you jump right into the mud.
Yeah. Hang on. There's another move that I like to do.
Jump back.
Yeah.
Jump. Pretty good.
Because no, I'll say this, like the Wii for the first few years was really fun. But then, I mean, granted, the third party was like nothing but shovelware for the most part.
Yeah.
But then, the Wii's library, like the third-party library, was almost nothing but shovelware. But Nintendo was putting out some really damn good games at that point. Then they decided to make shovelware too.
Super Mario Galaxy 2.
And New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and then pretty much,
Yeah,
like almost,
They kind of gave up.
yeah, no kidding.
And now they're trying to Now they're trying.
You know, and I would argue that during the Wii U years, I mean, yeah,
Right.
at the very beginning of the Wii U years, it was kind of still like the last years of the let's not give a shit point philosophy, but then afterwards, they made games that were, yes, very familiar, but they did them much, much better. Is Mario 3D World derivative? Yes, but the level design is so much more fresh, passionate, you could tell they were having fun constructing those levels. Whereas in Galaxy 2 and 3D Land... Yeah, let's do a different level. Whereas in, like, some of the other ones, like, the other ones before that, it just feels like they made the levels because they had to. Not because they wanted to. There's no passion or drive behind the levels.
Yeah.
Oh wait, why? I just said...
Ha!
I don't listen to myself.
Time to go again.
I have no faith in myself, so my body just betrays me.
Yeah. Time to go again. That's not how you do this again. You're gonna have to come back here eventually, you know.
I know.
Well, go do the sandbird.
You want me to do the sandbird?
Yeah, do the sandbird.
Let's do the sandbird.
Oh, we should have tried this in DX12 mode. That probably would have helped. Yeah, that would have helped. Potentially.
Yeah, potentially.
I forget what my buttons configured as right now. Have to do with the Sandbird, everyone's favorite level. It really is actually not that bad of a level. You just literally need to know one trick, and then it stops being a difficult level.
Wiggler ahoy.
Oh, this is Wiggler Ahoy. This is not Sandbird.
This is not
Whoops. We're almost at Sandbird. This is actually probably one of the best levels of the game.
You're just saying that, yeah, I was about to say, you're just saying that because of the train sound when
Just
it...
how the music plays with that too. Like the music
Yeah.
stops whenever he crashes and you heard him,
No, it's great.
and then it, you know, it speeds up with it, and then it makes the noise. It's just well put together.
It really is.
Stand on. There you go. Well, he just needs to be up when he hits it.
Yep.
I always thought you actually had to, you know, launch it in time. Nope, it's just run into here, sand castle. Watch. He turns over. Music stops. Beautiful.
Isn't it?
He's an unstoppable train.
Choo-choo.
The rail train has no brakes. It has no brakes. That's why you gotta derail it. I don't think it comes to that one yet. No, this definitely doesn't go to that one.
But this is the one that I got him on the first time.
Yes, but he doesn't follow the same path. See?
Aha.
You have to go to one of the other. You have to go to the far one. Right, right. Or you can go to that one. You can go right.
Whoop.
You can go right. Okay. Isn't it nice how they put little guys right next to the flowers?
Yes. Oh boy.
It's definitely a safe place to be. Tap on the ground pound.
But
Man,
my
thank God for this red arrow.
yeah. But my God, does the backflip feel so much better in this game?
It's almost like it's a newer game
Yeah.
where they found better ways to do things.
Yeah.
A better controller. What? Okay, now that one you're using, it's gonna work.
What are the bosses in Jack Razor like? They're admittedly pretty simplistic in many ways, but I try to make them engaging.
That worked. You just launched it too late.
Yeah. ha. I tried to do bosses that I could figure out how to... I tried to be pragmatic about the bosses instead of trying
Turn
to do
to
something...
sand! You monster! You monster. Also, why does Gooper Blooper, like, constantly return, but this guy never does?
What's your least favorite game of 2016? Actually, I really didn't play much in the way of new games in 2016.
Yeah, you really don't play a lot of new games nowadays. You shouldn't.
Honestly, it's just, 2016 was not my year. If I had to go, like, really, I mean, I liked the Doom reboot. That was really fun. But yeah, aside from that, there was like barely anything.
There wasn't really much of anything.
Yeah, yeah, the more... Alright, how many bosses are there? There are 4, and they all have their own themes. Because music composition is easier than programming a boss. I mean, it is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the issue is with modern games is we kind of both just kind of shun out new releases.
Yeah.
Because we've kind of lost faith in,
Retail, you don't say. Mario, because the title of this video is Mario 64 is a fun game. No, not Mario 64. Mario Sunshine is a fun game.
Overall, it is, as long as they don't throw those secret levels. Yeah.
Yes.
Everything that's not a secret level is generally fun. There are some okay secret levels, but for the most part, you're just kind of like, I would prefer you to non-exist. Go away, please. So what is this level?
Sandbird.
Sandbird! Yeah, what's the level called specifically?
A Sandbird is born.
Oh, Sandbird is born. Okay, they didn't use secret there, I forgot.
Because it's kinda sorta a secret level, but kinda sorta not.
You got the flood.
Yeah.
You got the flood.
I love doing that.
I know you love to find the laws of physics. That's not how you're supposed to do this! What are you doing? Go down the slide!
Okay.
Come on, it's the best part. Bosses in Lizzle.
There's one. There is a boss in Legend of Lizzle Ocarina of Sizzle.
Talk to these people. They're probably gonna have something captivating to say. Okay, fine. Don't talk to the people with their captivating conversations. That was the most... No, you play. It's your turn to play. What? You don't feel confident in your ability to beat this level? Is that what you're saying?
Not completely, but you are apparently a Sandbird expert, so therefore by
Yeah, you've seen it.
Yeah.
The clouds are not your friends.
They really aren't. Okay.
Alright. Oh. And now literally just
Wait.
yeah, just wait here. Wait there.
And then wait for it to tilt, then just... Yeah.
Just sort of slowly creep your way up there. And voila! We are now safe while the Sandbird is sideways. This is literally all you have to do to beat this level. Get those coins, and then do that. You are now 100% safe here. And then just... You were too aggressive.
Just like the pizza.
You were too aggressive. If you were a little bit calmer, you would have been fine. Stop being so aggressive. Calm down. Oh my god. See? This level is about patience. You are reckless.
So was I, if you remember.
The quote really makes no sense in that context.
I'm too old. Too old to complete the training.
Damn controller. Oh, Oh, that was what was going on. You save stated. Okay. Oh.
I am too old to complete the training.
Oh, it's okay. You're the one giving the training. I'm too old to give the training. Okay. What?
How do you feel about mini bosses? It depends on the mini boss. I like some mini bosses. There are others I do not.
I don't think it's time to go on the tail. I do not think. Oh, okay. Cloud. 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 Alright, I'll have to come back to that one. Okay, so see, the idea here, Ed, is to be patient.
You think I'm not a very patient person.
See? There you go! Look at that. I did it. I'm just gonna wait for that tail to calm down.
Nonsense.
Calm down, tail.
Why would you wait for the
Tail?
Tail! Tail! Stop making out with your boyfriend!
Come on, tail. Tail. Tail! Shit.
I think you're gonna just have to go. But how do you feel they should be executed? It's just a little too vague for me to say, really.
Ha! That is how you do it.
Aha!
Well, I'm not done yet.
Oh, you're going to try to collect all the coins. Or the blue coins or whatnot.
No, I need to make sure I got the shine spray.
The little cutscene showing that you got the shine sprite wasn't enough to show you that you got the shine sprite?
We've seen how you can sometimes jump off when you're so close to victory. And kill yourself. We've definitely seen that. You're not safe with the shine sprite until you actually have collected the shine sprite. They can show you the shine sprite all you want. It's like that first shine sprite in Bianco Hills that we forgot to collect. And we'll never collect. Unless the game somehow requires that we collect it. I actually wonder what happens.
It doesn't require it. The only shine.
You only have to beat the Shadow Mario stages?
You only have to beat the
So,
Shadow Mario.
in theory, if you could trick the game into spawning, getting the Shadow Mario Shine Sprite, as in, like, you just skip all the rest of the levels except for chase down Shadow Mario, the game will go into endgame mode?
Yeah, if you hack your way to do that. Yeah, if you just get the Shadow Mario stages, that's
I thought
enough.
there was a count associated with that.
I don't think so.
Huh.
No, we should raise to that flag. But yeah, if you want to see a game that very consistently has really fun mini bosses, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I legitimately really like the
Knuckles and Knuckles.
I really like the mini bosses in that game.
Knuckles, Knuckles, and Knuckles for your entertainment.
Oh, cool. Oh, wait a minute.
There's no...
I just kind of assumed there would be. You cannot beat me!
No, get it! Get it! Oh! That is the most interesting way I've seen that level beaten. Just saying. That is not how you're supposed to beat that level.
I know! That was more so a move of desperation and panic. Oh no, I cannot lose to 2 Piantissimo, just... You cannot beat me!
Fantissimo. Normally you just have to go up the hill. But man, that was really going up the hill. Damn! Aggressive hill climb. That is some pizza there.
Yes.
I wanted to see if you. I'm a little upset with the Wii Motion Plus that they didn't, allow you to attach another Wii Motion Plus. Another Wii Motion Plus. They were too smart.
Actually, no, that reminds me. I should get another Sonic and Knuckles cart That way, I can hook up the Sonic Knuckles cart I have into another Sonic and Knuckles cart, so I have Sonic 3 and Knuckles and Knuckles.
How do you do that? I'm confused.
Okay, hang on a second.
No. You're playing a game.
So, you know how Sonic 3 and Knuckles works, right?
No.
Okay. Well, my Genesis cartridges are right there. They're kind of messed up.
Yeah, I'll find it.
I kind of just threw them.
Where are they?
They should be like right next to where the NES games were.
Okay.
They're just kind of scattered and just thrown clumsily in there. But basically, you hook up the Sonic 3 cart to the Sonic and Knuckles cart. Sonic and Knuckles is kind of an expansion off of that, yes.
I found everything but that game.
Fascinating.
Oh, wait. James Pond 2, codename RoboCod.
Yes.
What the hell is this game? And
It's
it's made by EA. Oh dear.
actually EA did ports of Amiga games in the Genesis days, and they were actually one of the better people who did it.
Oh god. I'm just seeing the Pac-Man 2, The New Adventures cover art.
Yeah. Isn't it great?
This is the weirdest stuff I have seen. Genesis is a very interesting console.
It's great.
Sure is.
Granted, that game is also on Super Nintendo.
Aha! I found Sonic and Knuckles.
Yeah, and also,
I see.
you could also hook up Sonic 2 to Sonic and Knuckles, and you could play as Knuckles in Sonic 2.
For this.
Yes. I think it even says Sonic 2 and Knuckles at that point.
So this just like hacks the game?
Yes.
So you're gonna put Sonic and Knuckles into Sonic and Knuckles and then Sonic 3.
No, I was going to say, you put Sonic 3 into Sonic and Knuckles, and then put the Sonic and Knuckles cart into another Sonic and Knuckles cart. So you
I
have,
just said.
you said Sonic 3
other.
later.
Oh, so Sonic, what game you're putting into Sonic and Knuckles?
I put Sonic 3 into Sonic and Knuckles, and then put Sonic and Knuckles into Sonic and
Yeah,
Knuckles.
that's what I said, just in the reverse order.
Okay. Yes. The order is in which that confused me, yes.
This is a very interesting combination.
Okay, and this fish is...
Sega has some very interesting ways to build games, I find.
Yes.
And this chair has some very interesting ways of getting onto this carpet.
Okay, come on now. Come on. Don't hide in the coral just yet. There we go. Sunshine. The Sonic and Knuckles and Knuckles.
I feel you'd actually break the game by doing that.
I wasn't going to put it in the Genesis, I just think that'd be funny.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I think that's all of the ones that were like, that go inside the level geometry and out of it.
Yeah, that was actually a really annoying part of this level.
Yeah.
Like, just the fact that these things can just glitch through the geometry, and it's just like,
Come on.
thanks, game. Behind you.
Running now?
In there. It's in the orange stuff.
Let's go into orange stuff then. Oh, I see it now, okay.
There you go.
Oh, there, okay. Huzzah! We has attained
Yet another shine.
Why, yes.
So, are they gonna throw us another secret level, probably?
Oh, probably, yeah.
I hate those things.
Oh, yes.
You know, they never told us about Chucksters. Oh, God. No, let's not talk about that. No, that show does not exist. Deserves to die.
Is it a secret? No, it's Shadow Mario. Awesome.
Oh, what? We already finished that? Wow, okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's right. This level starts with a secret level.
Yes.
So we already had our 2 secret levels, because I guess the sand thing counts as one.
Possibly.
Also the fact that there was a 3DS Adventure Time game. Oh my god. I know, it just sounds like cancer.
Okay, come on now. Where is the...
On top of you. Honestly, Borderlands 2 has a better joke boss. You fight the real boss, and then the person that was like in charge of the boss comes, but then trips and breaks his neck as he falls down the stairs. That actually happens in one of the DLCs.
Amazing.
And you as he's falling, you see his health bar go down. Like, it's not like he falls at the bottom of the stairs and the health bar is at 0. No, it goes down as he's falling down the stairs.
That's pretty funny, actually.
It is honestly pretty fantastic. You're stuck in the sand.
I mean, yeah, I see that. I'm just using that as an opportunity to kind of observe music's. Well, I heard him for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, this one's kind of an annoying capture of Shadow Mario, because you basically just have to wait for Shadow Mario to kind of go back to the beginning, because he's given up on you finding him. I think he's probably actually gone back to the beginning. It is, because you actually beat the real boss.
Where are you, Mr. Nichols? That's not Mr. Nichols. Am I the only one here? No, there are 3 other people. They're just not talking. Shadow Mario, where are you?
Where the heck did Shadow Mario go?
I don't know.
Oh,
There.
You have a great habit. Good job, Shadow Mario.
I have one request.
It's fine. Oh, wow. That's a nice touch. Mario actually sounds less energetic in all his jumps when he's low on health.
He sounds like he does. He sounds as enthusiastic as he does in New Super Mario Bros. Wii.
Oh.
Because no, have you noticed? I mean, yeah. I'm typically bored whenever I hate myself enough to play that game. But has anyone else noticed that Mario sounds equally bored as me in that game?
No, I haven't seen you play the game in a while.
I can't imagine why.
Just freaking find Shadow Mario. That's what I hate about this level. He just very quickly is able to disappear and then just not do it. Okay. Alright. We get it. You can defy the laws of physics and slide up walls. Get some coins.
Yeah, no, that's.
Well, now Mario sounds normal.
I wish I had that Dolby Pro Logic 2 sound system that could help me.
Can Dolphin do Dolby Pro Logic 2?
I think it can. There's a box for it.
Oh dear.
There is a box to support it.
I guess you need a Dolby system in your computer though.
Or like I think like it like emulates it to like have it be
Oh yeah.
other surround sound systems or whatnot.
Yeah, they need surround sound.
I hear the shift in music.
I think he's down at the bottom.
Yeah, so do I. I think I saw him jump off.
There he is. Down there, near the beach. You went headfirst into the sand.
Yes.
Interesting.
Okay, come on now. You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
Wait for him on the other end.
Yeah, sure. He might just be waiting there.
Oh, now he waits instead of running around endlessly.
Oh, there he is.
You are a fantastic buddy.
Oh, gee.
Did he just go back down?
I don't know. Maybe? This is what I don't like about this version of this level.
What the... Yes, he did. Oh, well, fine, be that
There's
way.
lots of tricks like that.
Perfect.
Yay! Oh, it is over. For this level. Oh, wait, no, we gotta do the Watermelon Festival.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't need to do the watermelon festival.
What, you don't like the Watermelon Festival?
I'd rather like pursue the other Shadow Marios. Again,
Okay.
I'd rather do that, you see, because
Ed really doesn't like the watermelons.
the watermelon festival.
But the watermelon that you need always spawns in the same spot.
Yes.
Easy. Why do I dislike Adventure Time?
Don't get him started.
Oh! Why do I like a show that literally seems to never understand whether or not it wants to be a comedy or a story-driven plot, a serious story-driven plot type show? A show
Don't
where also
get him
everyone
started.
seems to be trying their hardest to be as stupid as possible in some of the most serious moments where they don't seem to have a brain at all. So basically, I guess you could say dumb characters and bad writing. That's why I don't like the show.
Oh boy.
And the fact that since it is supposedly kind of, trying to be a children's show, it teaches some really bad things for children. Like, we're always complaining about how parents like to, say that, the show's not educational enough or is teaching bad morals. Well, Adventure Time is like 100% all of that.
Oh boy.
That's all. Does that answer your question?
I used to watch it. Is what he said, yes. Something tells me he doesn't watch it anymore. I watch him so dog.
Good. Oh, yeah, the same goes for Steven Universe.
Oh,
I don't like that show either.
oh no.
Basically, just due to bad writing, it gives you no reason to care for the characters, and everyone's just like, oh, well, you gotta have to, ignore the first 50 episodes, and then it gets good. I'm like, it's not worth my time if I have to, ignore the first 50 episodes. Because you also can't exactly skip the first 50 episodes, because there's references to the first 50 episodes.
Boy. I
No, I'm done.
pretty much everything involving modern Cartoon Network.
Yep. Powerpuff garbage.
Oh yeah, no. Ever since it came out, we've decided that the Powerpuff Girls 2016 reboot, our name for it is Powerpod Garbage.
Yep.
Because, it's garbage, and it also is, it's as timeless as Pogs. It's going to fade out very...
What? You mean using outdated memes is not going to...
Yes.
You moved to that show and then just kind of went on and off with that. Well, it also doesn't help that they're, treating the show like a third world nation or something. Like, they kind of just 100% just kind of ignored the show and then just kind of released episodes in bursts. That's not how you manage a healthy show. What do you agree with? Just that all those shows are bad? Stream delay is fun! This has got to stop.
It's time to stop,
There
okay?
you go.
It's time to stop. Where the fuck are you parents? Where the fuck are your parents?
It's also the fact of Powerpuff Garbage, they just dumbed down characters that were smart. The professor's supposed to be smart, and he's just as stupid as everyone else. How is he a professor? What are you talking about? The memes are the best. Especially ones that we haven't used in 3 years or more. I think 3. I don't know how old Nobody Gusta is.
Oh boy.
It never got good. That's the issue.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
The Powerpuff Girls, Professor Plutonium. Plutonium?
Yes, you tell me.
Plutonium.
Just watch the original.
Yeah,
Again.
just watch the original. The original is much better.
It's actually good.
They screw up. They actually have a sense of consequence.
Which is okay.
There's also a sense of consequence in that show for their actions, even though it is still episodic and they can.
That's
destroy the
kind of the whole point of that show. It's kind of making it's kind of a satire in that sense, where like instead of like glossing over all of the destruction, it holds on it and shows the aftermath of it.
Yeah, they feel bad about the aftermath that they do. Whereas every other superhero is just basically like, oh, well, I destroyed the city, but hey, the day is saved! We're talking about the original Powerpuff Girls, the one that aired back in the 90s right now.
Yes.
That's the one we are talking about.
Because that was a good one.
That was a good one. And then comparing it with the 2016. So if we say something bad, it's the 2016 one. If you say something good, it's the original.
Pretty much. Oh god.
That's the only cartoon we're talking about right now, because the other shows that we talked about, Adventure Time and Steven Universe, are just objectively bad. There is no convincing. I've had people try to convince me that Steven Universe is not bad. I had told them, alright, choose the good episodes. I still couldn't follow the good episodes because I didn't go through all the bad.
Oh boy.
What?
I'm just predicting comment sections. I might get emails. Oh my god, this is tying back into when I had Ryan over.
I'm sorry.
No, it's alright. When we were doing the Mario Maker stream, both of us made a bunch of we started making fun of weeb culture and whatnot, and
Weeb culture.
and then
Now it's art.
but no, and then after Ryan starts making more and more jokes about it, I'm just I'm going to get emails now.
Did you get emails?
Not really, actually. That's the funny part.
Good.
I'm going to get basically I was going on I'm going to get emails from weebs that are pissed.
Okay, so Samurai Jack never had a problem with it. At times when I was younger with the original run, there were times where I just, I definitely didn't necessarily always find the show was for me. I thought it was I kind of classed it in one of those shows that, you needed to be older to really enjoy. But I always had respect for it because it seemed to be a well put together cartoon overall. Because there were episodes that I always enjoyed, but then there were just the ones that seemed a little too, a little out there, but they had a meaning behind them, things like that. I got bored with the episode, and I just wanted to see him cut things. And then with the new one, I didn't stay too much I didn't follow it, perfectly, but every episode I saw of it, I enjoyed.
I haven't really seen much of it because I've been keeping myself busy, with game development and shit.
Yeah. No, but overall, well...
That's kind of where I come into this, that I don't, is because I don't watch a lot of TV shows, even online or whatnot, because, I just don't have the time.
Cancel Pac-Man.
Even that kind of got tough to follow.
Well, yeah, you don't exactly have Disney XD at school.
Well, it's not just that. Even before that, actually, they started the airing schedule got really freaking weird.
Yeah, they do that a lot. I don't understand that. Like, I loved it when I was younger and Cartoon Network had like the Cartoon Fridays.
Yeah, and that's when you get all the new shit.
Yeah, it was great having them all at one time. Now we have to spread it out throughout the entire week. Why?
And
I don't know.
Irregular patterns.
Yeah. What got tough to follow? Pac-Man and Ghostly Adventures for Ed.
Because
Disney started airing it at very, very...
it was kind of what you were saying with Steven Universe, with like basically there'd be a long stretches of like nothing happening, then they would like have a burst where like every single day for like a week they would have a new
Yeah,
one.
that's just not a smart way to do it. Like, the way they used to run shows and stuff like that, they would just show everything. Like, Cartoon Network was able, somehow, back in the early 2000s, was able to show, like, everything. Now it's like you go on any channel, it's like they're playing the same shit they did 2 days ago. Exactly! Like, exactly the same stuff. Same episodes and everything. Whereas when you were younger, they definitely played other episodes and different shows at different times of the day. Like, it all was dependent on the day of the week what you got to watch.
Yeah.
Which was neat. Because I don't need to see the same show every single day. But no, just like with movies, we gotta have it all the time in your face. So that way you get sick and tired of it, and then you never want to see it again.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You know, a lot of shows get leaked through various means.
But yeah.
Sometimes they just air it at different times in different countries, but it's the same language and essentially the same episode. Because the language is English, so they just use the original American one. It's great.
Oh boy. You know what? Let's just talk to Mr. Hotel owner.
Mr. Hotel.
Mr. Hotel.
Mr. Hotel.
How are you? Are you?
Mr. Hotel no here.
Oh God, that's Family Guy.
Yes.
Poor Family Guy.
What?
That show used to be entertaining. It got so bad as it went on.
Yeah.
It
Spoiler,
got.
though, was always great. Well, yeah. If you're going to be able to find an episode, if you're going to leak an episode, you're going to leak more than one. Especially when it's like a show like Steven Universe, where they don't even put the effort to make a full 22-minute episode. Like, I honestly feel that Steven Universe would have actually been somewhat decent had they gone with a 22-minute runtime rather than the 15-minute one that doesn't let them do anything. Like, if you're trying to put us, like, the original Powerpuff, to go back to that, was actually 2 15-minute episodes within the same block.
Wasn't that 11 minutes with
I
commercials in
prefer
it?
the 15 because if you remove the episode, if you remove the commercials, wait, no.
Yeah,
they're
if you
11
remove the
minutes.
commercials,
I'm
that's
saying-
11.
Yes, but it's easier to say the 15-minute format.
What did you think of Family Guy? Funny moments.
Funny moments.
Like, I definitely found it, like, a lot of the stuff that used to make me laugh in Family Guy, I don't find as funny now because, like, a lot of the humor was like, oh, I get that reference.
It's like Robot Chicken.
Yeah, except Robot Chicken actually, to Robot Chicken's credit, actually kind of has some level of deconstruction. Like, look at all the Star Wars shit. That's hilarious.
Yeah. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Like, if Steven Universe actually had time to develop things, rather than trying to jam character development, story development, and everything within 11 minutes, there might have actually been a reason to care about the characters within the first episode. Instead, no, we're upset about Ice Cream Sandwich, and Steven is unbearable. Because he's just a whiny little baby, and honestly, dear God, I hope you never actually have to encounter a child like that. It teaches you it's okay to be whiny that an item got discontinued. Because everyone will feel bad for you. Where in real life, everyone will tell you to shut the fuck up. Go to your room.
These mantas are... These are fun. I have always loved the mantas.
Yeah, this is always interesting. Yeah. Those weren't even getting hurt.
Yep.
What? Yeah, it didn't start off well because it didn't have time to develop anything. Like some shows, even when they start a season, literally dedicate 2 episodes to the start of a season. So you get 44 minutes.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Oh!
You are safe on the tree.
I'm gonna wait. Waiting paid off. Okay. But yeah, I suggest we move topics away from
Yes.
these.
Well, I was just saying way I can prove myself. So.
Yeah.
That's better. Yeah, this level is strange in just the fact though that there are some moments where it really seems like you don't get too much of a it seems easier, and then other times it just really goes against you.
Yeah, like I'm better at it now, not so much when I'm streaming. But I can play the level pretty decently now. Again, I'm not multitasking like this. But when I was younger, this level was the bane of my existence.
Yeah.
Okay, come on now.
Man, the emulator's having a harder time now more than ever.
Yeah, maybe it's because it's rendering all this goop.
Too much.
7.8 out of 10, too much goop. Oh, wow.
What, how many frames have we lost?
5.
It's not bad.
It's not, it just seems much worse than it actually is.
I would do the spin move, probably. Yeah.
You want-
Spin move.
Okay. Come at me.
Spin move, go.
Okay. I need to get a feel for the... What do you think of The Simpsons? At its prime, I love it. One of my favorites.
It's gone on too long.
Yeah.
I honestly think Fox is just trying to keep it going so that they can say that they have the longest running show ever.
Yeah.
Like, even the show jokes about not having any ideas anymore. And once the show starts basically saying we're out of ideas, they're basically begging to be taken off the air. Shotgun. No, they're not really saying anything.
Yeah, it's just there's not that much of an abundance of it over here. I need to fight my way to get health. Okay. Oh look, health. Oh look, there's a key or something. Okay.
Ah, full health. See, that's why you don't go after those at the beginning of the level.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Oh look, they're in
They're in the trees.
They're in the trees. Mom! There's mantas in our palm trees!
Very dangerous.
Perfect execution. This level also can go on for...
There we go.
Finally.
Still kind of a mess though.
Yeah.
Oh, but it all goes away as soon as you What? Wait, so you just have to kill things? You just have to kill Shadow Mario, and all of it goes away.
It's the palm tree straight from the island. Oh yes. Look! A palm tree straight from the island!
They're still angry about not being let into the hotel.
Fantastic, you're amazing. I was saying, I was just flapping my lips as I
Go
do
talk
that.
to the angry people.
Okay.
No, they're right there.
Splatoon logic, of course. But the hotel's back. This is just crazy.
Well, you look
I'm
like you're
so
angry.
obsessed!
I'm so upset the hotel is back.
What is this? Is this a prank? Don't try to fool
Okay,
me.
see, she's angry. The other one's just like, what? There's a hotel now. Stop logic.
Message.
Okay. I stopped before it was distracted.
It's too late.
Too late! It's no use!
It's no use. Take this.
Oh, jeez. Tails 200. Rip. Tail is 257. Wait, why 257? He kept killing himself. The game was so bad that your followers kept killing themselves.
Oh.
See what I mean? This game is not shy with its secret levels. It is no use. There's ghosts now.
The instability of
Spooky ghosts.
the instability of time created this time-space rift.
Really? Instability of time created time space rift.
The time-space rift is expanding. There's no more time.
Oh, that's a lot of time. Just saying.
You're in my way. Get out of my way.
Alright, Hedgehog.
Let's get moving!
I don't know if you're in the same game or not anymore.
Shadow voice is just way too much fun to do.
Yeah, you like start mixing Shadow from everything, and Shadow becomes... That car is carrying a tornado.
That's Sonic. Sonic is the one who has... That tornado is carrying
No,
a car!
no, the car's carrying a tornado. There's a difference. It's a very interesting concept. Don't worry about it. It's platform.
Yes. As do I.
This is some of the worst platforming in the game. Especially because it's like it stays black until you reach up there, and then it's like, yeah, no, don't worry about it.
Just didn't grab him.
Oh, joke coin.
Do you want?
Yeah. Until they are dead.
Today, I'm
Even
going.
realize I was going that way.
Prepare yourself, Carrot Cabbage, because I'm going to fight you, and I'm going to kill you until you are dead. Today, no! I am defeated. Ah, you big smelly willy. That video's great. Both of them are.
When I was a bit...
When I was just a little boy, he didn't invite me to his birthday party. You monster frisbee! The cake was delicious.
A true Super Saiyan orange sprinkle on you.
Crap.
You're down. They're back.
Excellent.
Returns.
Excellent. Let the bagels proceed.
The bagels.
Or is it the bagel?
You need to be more aggressive. Like the pizza.
I thought you told me not to be aggressive.
That was with the sandbird. You've got to be aggressive after the sandbird. The sandbird's the only thing that requires finesse. Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna be a little snarky. Oh wait, this is the top floor, okay. Oh wait, no it isn't. Aha! The game fools you. Aha!
Yeah, I don't understand that rolling sequence right there. Yeah, that was a lot of ghost coins. Go into the mouse! Nom 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 nom.
Bye-bye. Okay.
Oh, this one.
Do 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 do.
This one.
Did that work?
Yes.
Doctor's not down here! Mom's back.
Yes, I saw.
Which means Dad's probably back.
Okay.
So I'll probably have to go back way.
Oh, this level. Oh, that's right. Yeah, this is very hard to do with a 360 controller. Oh, I always spun over that instead of jumping those guys. That was kind of my mistake.
Boom. Nice miss. Okay. Perfect. Not perfect.
Oh.
I was doing not terribly. I was not doing terribly, but I also was not doing amazingly. Excellent. All you need in life is a good potato.
I think there's more to life than potatoes.
Clearly, you have not had a good, truly good potato. Oh boy. Let's not die this time. That was way too freaking close. Damn it!
That's...
Nero, I got your text. Look at what it had wrought.
I know.
This is all your fault.
This is all his fault. You're texting. That's a terrible idea. Don't text. Don't text in game. He could be here in 5.
Not a good idea.
What?
Not a good idea, Moss.
Okay.
Okay. I am an idiot. Oh, I was wondering if the one-up was going to catch me. But
He's now saying that we need to go at 200 speed. That's honestly very hard. .200 speed is a little too fast. We died together.
okay. Aha! Mario X 1-up.
True OTP.
They are together at last.
We are together at last. This time we do not die together. Mario. Mario! It's not how you do that. Oh, jeez.
This is great.
Oh, yeah. Just what we were... Just what I needed.
Wahoo! Just what I needed! Mario eats...
That honestly how Mario X 1-Up would go. Basically more. Some of the dumbest stuff you can find on the internet. I don't understand these like knockoff Goombas. Goombas don't fly.
Paragoombas.
I'm just edging it back and forth.
I'm just setting it so it doesn't vibrate. So it doesn't vibrate every single time. Jeez. Okay. Airmon, eat your banana and do not starve. Starving's bad.
I thought I was gonna get you up for a second. Okay, now don't go crazy.
I'm trying.
Yeah, I think the consensus generally with Sonic 06 is had they been able to actually iron out the game. Basically, had they actually been able to iron out the game and gotten the things like they had in the demo working properly, it would have definitely actually been a decent game. But instead they rushed it and then never took the time to try to update it. At least Factor 5 when it came to Lair tried to update it.
Yeah.
And fix the problems, but by then, because ratings and people being sheep,
Yes.
it was too late. Even though, apparently a week was too late. Basically, right? Wasn't that update out in, like, within a week?
Yeah, as far as I remember, I don't have precise dates in mind, but
It was out fast enough that people were still buying PS3s.
I do like that now the game is finally getting kind of a, like, following.
So it's a cult following,
Yeah.
of course.
It's finally getting some appreciation these days.
Yeah, because they finally realized, oh hey, there's an update for this game. Maybe I should update my game.
But I've also played the game without it
I know
completely through. And
you're also the type that will learn any control scheme for the sake of knowing that control scheme. You are.
it depends on the control scheme. If it's too bad, then
Fine,
it's
because it was Factor 5, you're going to love that control scheme no matter what.
not necessarily. In fact, there are some things about Layer's controls that I don't particularly like. In fact, it's kind of a... In fact, if anything, it's kind of a Mario 64 dynamic where the core flying, or the core
You shouldn't
movement,
have talked about Mario 64 while playing Sunshine. The game got upset.
the core movement and whatnot, whereas it being Mario 64 is like running around and Layer's flying around, works perfectly fine. It's when you try to do anything fancy with it, like the special moves or whatnot. In both cases, where it's like
It's like Wii motion controls all over again.
it's not completely responsive.
It's Wii motion controls all over again.
Honestly,
Don't listen half the time.
well, with Layer's special moves, it's less so they don't listen. It's more so you have to be ridiculously specific with some of them.
That's what I'm basically saying.
Yeah.
You do the motion with the Wiimote to like do the pullback action. The Wiimote's like, nah, you didn't do that. I'm like, just keep doing it, and then it's like, nope.
But honestly, if you want really bad motion controls in a game, Winter Sports: The Ultimate Challenge.
It sounds like fun.
The game doesn't work.
It sounds
It's
like
completely broken.
fun. It sounds like fun. Do you have it?
Yes, of course I have it.
Of course you have a terrible game.
How else would I know it has terrible controls?
I don't know. I would still prefer Nintendo didn't do all of that stuff. Like, I really dislike the hybrid motion, not motion
Boom.
stuff that they did.
Aha!
I thought you were going to overshoot the star. Just saying.
Yeah.
I was fairly confident that you were going to overshoot the star and just be salty. Alright. Time to finally be a plumber. I think this is what the next level is at.
Oh.
What are you doing? No, you had to go be a plumber.
I thought you were talking about this one.
No, you're not a plumber in that place. You're a plumber in this one.
Oh, is this the level I think it is? If it is, I'm going to...
It's the Yoshi.
The one where you have to run all over the house to try to find a special fruit for the Yoshi to...
Yes.
Oh, no.
This is not that... Yes! This is not that hard of a level.
No.
You literally go into the bathroom and be a plumber.
Oh my god, this level.
Really?
Oh my god, this level.
It really is not that hard of a level.
I know it isn't once you know...
I know exactly how to do it.
No. I know how to do it too. It's just, it does not convey very well at all.
Yeah, but we know how to do it.
Yeah.
What was the worst movie tie-in game? Probably that one that we were talking about earlier. What was it? The one that came out in 2004, but then was released in 2009.
I wouldn't know because I haven't played it if it's that obscure.
We were talking about it in the chat earlier.
Yeah, I know.
You already forgot the game?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh. The game is that forgettable, guys. No, go through the painting.
I like bouncing on beds.
Don't.
Is there a problem with bouncing on beds?
Yes, because there's this hole that you can go through.
Well, this is happening. I love it.
What is going on here?
I don't.
Oh, we're holding on to the bed.
Even though we're not.
Oh. Go to the painting. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense once you know what you're looking for. You really don't know what to look for.
It doesn't count. Nobody's played it.
Mean Girls doesn't count. Mean Girls is 100% the worst movie tie-in game because no one played it. That's what makes it the worst game ever. It's a game that no one played, and it was tied into a movie that aired 4 years prior, or 5 years prior. 4 or 5.
Perfect. I'm not sure what's the worst. There's too many, really.
Too many to count. Spray the painting. Ta-da!
Yeah, no, was trying to remember. Yeah, I think you ground pound there. Back there.
No.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, you do.
Aha!
Oh, that was just to get the blue coin.
Yes.
Oh,
Hello, pineapple.
in that book. You should be able to go through the door with the pineapple.
That's what I thought. It just wasn't letting me.
Try again.
Yeah. Okay.
The hitboxes might be just a little strange.
There we
Yeah,
go.
see, the hitboxes are strange.
What's the best movie production company logo? I don't know.
I don't know. Don't you pay that much attention to movie production company logos? We hardly pay attention to the movies now. So how do we know what it is?
What do you think of B-Movie? Never watched it.
Do you like jazz? That's about it. Because me. Because me.
Who's in a pineapple under a pineapple under a pineapple under a pineapple?
That's a very good question. Eat all the ghosts. Eat all the ghosts. I thought Yoshi died.
I meant the Wii game. Haven't played it.
Nope. I wouldn't know.
The only thing I know about the Wii game is made by the same people who made Pac-Man World Rally, which kind of depresses me. Because that's actually a pretty damn good game.
So it's just that things are perpetually destined then, when it comes to movie tie-ins, to be bad. Because that's what it seems like.
I think it's more so like the kind of development environment those games get put through.
Which is like, you don't get to know what the movie is, but you have to make a game about it.
You have 3 weeks to make this movie.
To make
This game. I mean, that's an exaggeration, but
I know. They don't really have a lot of time to properly develop it, and then they have to also try to make it similar to the game. Well, you know, or you know, you get Shrek Extra Large.
Shrek Extra. Oh, I
That
want
has
the
nothing
cookies.
to do with the story. You never helped Hansel and Gretel. They just made up. That was dice, right?
Yeah, that was dice.
That was dice. That was dice. They want the cookies.
I want the cookies. Hummy. Cookies.
Cookies.
I can't go alone. No.
You know, getting back to the Shrek Shrine, I'm
Extra large.
surprised that you actually have a Shrek figurine. Why do you have a Shrek figurine?
One time, because you know the retro game store, the town over, right?
Yeah.
They had it there. When my sister went there with one of
She
her
just
friends,
had to have it.
she grabbed it because she thought, like, oh, yeah,
She needed it.
yeah, the basement needs this.
The basement needs this. Oh, dear God. Yes. Yes. We understand how the movie starts. We understand. Ah, perfect camera angle.
What do you think of? I was typing the thing, got distracted, and forgot what I was going to say.
I
don't
think that
know.
was a great idea. I agree. You do realize they... Oh, wait. They would have to remove this part of the game if, What? That was supposed to spawn ghosts. Where are the ghosts? Ha ha ha! I'm just gonna say though, this part of the game would actually have to be edited if they did an HD remake.
How so?
Well, Pokemon games don't let you gamble no more.
Ah.
Granted, free slots, but slots. Actually, this might actually be acceptable. What do we think of Nero? No. What do you think of Nero? Ooh, nice capture card. More ghosts.
What kind of output or input does the capture card support? Does it support HDMI? Or does composite, however you want to pronounce it?
Compose. You were the game really just like ghost, 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 ghost. I've never seen the game this
Oh
many
my
ghosts.
god.
Too many ghosts.
I got a coin. Hey, I beat the game. More coin.
You need to know the capture card.
Oh my god, no. Oh boy.
How many ghosts? The 360 is a console I would keep.
I like the 360.
Yeah. Especially if you have a lot of games for it.
Yeah.
Granted, I took it up to school and I kind of played like 2 games and then kind of just left it alone. Granted, I was also trying to graduate, which I did. Wait, this is a secret. I thought we did the boss before the secret level.
That's what I thought too, but no.
Have fun doing this level again.
Yes.
Or did Nero do this the other day?
I think Nero did. No.
Nero, did
no,
you do this level or
here's the
Dad?
thing. I think I started it, I got pissed off, and then I handed it to Nero. It should become more obvious when we actually see the level.
What? But this is the level.
You know what I mean.
When does the level start? This is the level!
I mean the secret portion of it. When you're actually in it. And it has the
I was making
acapella.
a silly Fairly Odd Parents joke from back from when the show was good.
Fair enough.
Escalator World. When does the ride start? This is the ride! Escalator World is the greatest.
What?
I would go to an Escalator World.
Tested with the GameCube is very good, but I can capture GameCube. What I want to know is, can it capture HDMI? Because that I cannot do. I can only do composite and S-video. And HDMI would actually help a lot. Not that I'm trying to steal it from you, but I may ask to borrow it. Nope, no HDMI. Okay. Okay. Ah! I love this. Did I mention I love this? Because I love this. There we go. Okay. It's never complete. Unless it actually is.
That was never complete.
The levels aren't completed, they escape. Yeah, no, this was...
This was the one that Nero definitely did.
Yeah.
He kept getting crushed. He literally got crushed time and time and time again.
Yes.
He got crushed like 3 times in a row. It was great. He almost got crushed there.
Ah, yes. Okay, do you know how to end the level in Pac-Man mode? By getting a coin. I was reading the chat, I thought it was safe.
You should probably hit the save state button.
True.
There we go. Don't get crushed. Don't
Don't
get
get
lost!
I got lost.
You're having a great time.
You were saying?
Don't get lost. I don't know. Yes, we are emulating the game. Because you just get better.
It's easier to stream off of.
Yeah. The emulation, if you can emulate well enough, is just going to be easier. Because you can take things out, like the constant deaths in secret levels in Mario Sunshine. Good job. Yeah, but it's still just to explain why we're using an emulator when supposedly the game is somewhere behind the Shrek Shrine.
Yeah, no, it's also a matter of input lag and whatnot.
Oh yeah, that is right. When you play it in emulation, you get to see it perfectly fine.
Whereas if you're doing a capture card, there's like a second delay.
That's so stupid. Yeah. You need to like get a splitter as well if you're gonna do a capture card. Which honestly you could do, but it would definitely add some noise in the non-digital formats.
Yes.
And potentially some. You survived.
Why, yes.
Okay, stop showing off.
Maybe I like showing off. Maybe I'm a sick little monkey.
The emulator with Sunshine generally has no issues because Sunshine is not a very demanding game and basically coded 100% in the way that Nintendo intended the GameCube to be coded for. Because Nintendo made it. So of course they're going to play it the right way. Very serviceable delay. Yeah, that could happen. So make sure to split it off. I'm honestly surprised that capture cards don't, external capture cards don't have a pass-through that allows you to hook it into a TV.
Yep. Let's go to
Down there. The alleyway. Where are we going?
back to
Where
the
are we
park.
going?
Back to the future.
Back to the future.
Back to the park. We went to emulate New Super Mario Bros. We went from perfect 60 to like 2 frames per second.
Because you have an Intel processor.
Well, but also it's New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Why are you playing New Super Mario Bros. Wii? Oh, this is the level you had to alternate path for.
Okay, should I try?
Now, sure, go ahead.
Oh boy, someone else is playing. I stole the controller. But I bet you can't tell.
So this is running at 60 frames per second on the GameCube. Runs at 30. It's running at 30. The game is locked at 30.
Oh boy! This is not working. Run away. Ah!
Do you like Yoshis? Well, these Yoshis have been hollowed out. You are merry-go-rounding on their corpses. Welcome. Welcome, one and all, to this park. It is so happy.
It's kind of messed up once you realize that you bring a Yoshi over here.
Yeah.
To replace the Yoshis. A family game!
And yeah, GameCube is 30 frames. Sometimes you get games to emulate 60 just fine. Well, actually...
Correct! The Rogue Squadron games play at 60!
Yep. No, there are GameCube... It's not universal. Frame rate is not universal on the GameCube.
It honestly doesn't need to be on any console.
Yeah, no, it isn't. It basically... Yeah, most GameCube games are 30, but there are plenty of 60 frames per second. Hell, Pac-Man World 2 is also 60.
Look at that. Oh, look at that. Alright, how do I do this? Alright, I go over here.
That GameCube version of Sunshine, God! Nero would say that. Shush, you guys!
You would say that. Okay. How do I do this? I gotta look at the level.
Yeah.
I do it this somewhere from this angle.
I think you could go around?
I'm gonna see what happens if I go right through.
That happens when you go right through.
I think these things just got started spinning faster.
I think it's just because we're closer. It's kind of funny to look at.
There is a way to do this, because Vin did it this way. Fun sauce did it this way.
Yes,
Go
I
back
would
over
say that because it's me right here. Why don't you believe?
Oh, you distracted me. No! Dang. Alright, trying to try that again.
Why don't we? What do you think of the Nintendo theme park at Universal? Well, we've only seen concept art of it, so we can't really say.
I hate it.
Of course. Of course that's your response. My only request, make a F-Zero motion simulator ride.
And they're just gonna screw it up like they did Star Tours.
Haha!
There we go. Told you. You just literally do it that way.
Not like the idea alone. The idea alone, it's...
Okay.
It's really dependent on how they do it.
Oh.
The execution is what matters most to me, not just the idea on paper.
Okay, what's the right button for this?
You find out.
Okay, it's A. There we go. See? Super easy! I don't think they really thought about that when they placed everything. Also, kind of the fact that I kind of went through the super speedy
Yes.
thing. I have a feeling they didn't want to actually give that physics, you know, bounding boxes, because that would be too much for the level.
Right.
So you just kind of go right through it. Where's the star?
It's right on top. And I just had the opportunity and I blew it.
Yep.
What?
What? Good job. I do all that work!
I soiled the good Krusty Krab name.
Soiled it!
Soiled
Soiled it! Soiled it!
Soiled it!
Soiled it. You are soiling it.
It's like, but seriously, like, Mario was just inexplicably Sonic the Hedgehog there. He was...
Gotta go fast?
Yeah, no, did you see that right there?
Sure. No one cares about your problem, Mr. Pinata. Pinata.
Perfect.
We're floating in the air.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Wouldn't have had it any other way. If I...
You were saying.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what I was saying. If I fall because I'm not actually connected to anything, it didn't even...
The star.
It didn't even take it to happen. For it to... I didn't even have to finish the
fake Smash Switch Link?
Yeah, I saw that was something, but then I was... I didn't pay attention to it. Because it was just kind of past tense. It was just kind of...
It wasn't good enough to be a leak.
Basically, I didn't see it while it was spreading. Apparently.
Yeah, it was some leak if no one heard about it. For the most part. Except for, like, Smash players, I guess.
Yeah.
The pinata is yelling at the child. Because it's not a child.
It's because it has...
Noki are just... Noki.
It has armpits, that's why. They're armpit discriminatory, don't you know? Yoshi, go right.
Yeah, you know how we were just talking about how great this park is? We're about to find out why.
The Yoshi go around secret. I think we already deciphered it.
You deciphered the secret. What about hype trains? Do you follow hype trains?
I try not to, but when they're Turrican related, it's kind of hard not to.
You're not exactly following it, though. Not exactly.
I'm really friggin' excited, though.
Yeah, being excited and being on the hype train are two different things.
Anyone going crazy with finals? I'm done with finals.
I graduated last, like, 12 days ago. Like, for good. I am done with this educations. And so no, I'm not going crazy with finals.
He's not allowing the to lick his armpits.
Oh, that would be nice if the Switch version had both Wii U and 3DS stages.
Actually, yeah, no, that's a good idea.
Well, it would follow the idea of Super Mario Deluxe.
I'm finding the banana.
Banana.
Oh, banana.
Oh.
Banana.
Yeah, because we need to find the frickin' banana. But I thought fruit destroyed.
I'm swimming with
I thought
fruit.
water destroyed fruit. Apparently if you hold on to it, it doesn't vaporize. Interesting. You are now stuck in the water forever. Prepared to drown! Get out of here, banana. I have no
Save
yourself. Banana, save yourself.
Save the banana! Save the dream!
Save the banana. It is worth it for these people who have falsely imprisoned me. That child is running around uncontrolled. Where are your parents, mister?
Where the fuck are your parents? You want the Switch version to have better trophies for Pac-Man? I would want the Switch version to have better Pac-Man at everything. Except the model. The model is perfect.
He's supposed to be orange, though.
He's yellow.
No, he's pink.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Pac-Man.
Yoshi. Don't kill Yoshi. Yoshi. Why don't you come back to the village with us?
Yes.
Pretty sure Yoshi has to be orange.
Where's the...
Yeah, it has to be orange. The orange one. What does that mean to you, mister? I need to go give you a pick. Wait, you didn't know Yoshi can eat that?
Oh, does this make me orange? No, it does not make me orange. It makes me purple. I love being purple.
It's still pink.
Shh.
It's purple. You just need a durian. I think durian is purple. Oh, and then also the chilies. The peppers. Chili peppers. Usually pink. Go eat the booger. Go eat the tree booger.
Trying. Huzzah.
Yeah? Go eat the tree booger and your friend.
Mom could have more expressions. Yeah, I do agree with that, but I think they worked well enough with it.
I honestly also just don't believe that Nintendo, if they were to, you know, port the game over, would change that kind of stuff.
Right.
It'd be most of the work would just be making it work on Switch.
Yeah, I just wish they'd have a better song selection, especially given the series.
Yeah, but they're not going to do that.
Yeah. And also... Yeah. Okay, perfect.
Who needs one-ups?
I do.
No, you don't. You have save states.
Point.
Point as he dies.
Same mistake.
Don't worry about it. Be a helicopter. It's not a helicopter. If you were a helicopter, you would have made it. Well, all the Sakurai, like every single Smash game is like, this is the last one I'll ever do because I'm still salty about Brawl. Basically. I'm honestly under the impression that Sakurai is still salty about what happened with Brawl.
Why, what happened with Brawl?
People were putting up videos of the Subspace Emissary.
Right.
And he got really mad. Because he doesn't understand the concept of this is actually going to help people buy the game. Like, yes, they see all the cutscenes. That's not really going to stop them from buying the game. Yeah, I don't think they're going to add new characters. I think they're just going to include all the DLC characters.
That would make sense.
Well, they did it with Mario Kart.
Yeah. Sakurai wasn't working on Brawl originally.
Yeah, but he did, and then got extra salty. Because he's Sakurai.
Congratulations, me. I have officially attained the state of me.
Oh dear. What have we done? Oh yeah, they could add Ice Climbers back into the game. Because screw the 3DS.
Yep.
I still can't believe that even the new 3DS couldn't handle Ice Climb. Well, I guess they had to keep it compatible with the old 3DS.
Yeah.
It does?
As the Splatoon peoples.
Those weren't DLC?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Oh, also King Boo. King Boo wasn't in Mario Kart 8.
Yeah. But I think with Smash, the roster's large enough that they really don't need to do that.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Come on, Blue.
No, I understand that. I know why they didn't include ice climbers. It's just they're probably still though going to want some level of parity, or maybe not. Well, then again, you never really could do multiplayer between the two versions anyway.
Right.
So there really was no reason.
Other than to keep it consistent, so people who got one version didn't feel ripped off.
Except you still did.
Yeah.
Like everyone thought, like, oh yeah, I'll totally play this in the car. Oh. I won't.
Yeah, that's the funny thing is, once the Wii U version came out, I kind
The
of...
3DS version just died.
Yeah, pretty much. I just stopped playing the 3DS one. I think afterwards it was just very occasionally. Too late.
Yeah, but I think when you're using the 3DS as a controller, it was just entirely a controller. You didn't even see much on the 3DS itself, right?
I don't think so. I haven't done it in a while.
Yeah, because who wants to use a 3DS?
Especially when you got fancy GameCube.
You know, when you got the GameCube controllers from the GameCube you had. Although you kind of replaced all your GameCube controllers with Smash controllers.
I only have one Smash controller.
Oh, so Nero's the one that has all the other Smash controllers?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Smash controllers are great, though.
Yeah, the
I
long
still
wires
love also,
too.
though. I just love, though, how they literally say GameCube on the back. Still.
Yeah, that's...
Same mold, just a different silk screen. Although I kind of wish they sold ones that said Nintendo GameCube on them.
Oh yeah, no, totally. If they did that, I would buy like 20.
Like, they could have charged more
Oh yeah, no,
for a different silk screen.
Yeah, no, I'd buy again. I'd still buy it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's basically it. It doesn't actually play the game in any meaningful way. You get presented just so it's like another gamepad when you don't use the gamepad. Although, could you do 8-player Smash if they did a Switch?
Okay, I'm going to wait.
Like, if they did a Switch version of Smash, do you think you could do 8-player? Probably not. Maybe.
Wirelessly, if you
Yeah, if you use
a bunch of them together.
and if they add support for the GameCube controller.
But then that would kind of limit the portability and...
The new Smash /G controllers are good casually, but the hardcore melee players talk about it feeling cheap. It's the same controller! Literally, they use the same mold. Maybe some of the parts are slightly different.
8 switches can connect.
But I don't think there's any actual difference between the old and new GameCube controllers. I think they're just people being children. Like most competitive Smash players.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, honestly, this feels pretty much identical.
Yeah, like, I think they're just used to their old controllers.
I think they've also worn them quite a bit, so they're looser.
That could be it.
Different feeling of plastic, if you're going to get that nitpicky.
Yeah, if you're gonna get nitpicky about the plastic, like, you have a GameCube controller. Let me grab a GameCube controller. I have a GameCube controller in my hands. Alright. Oh, you mean the fact that the GameCube that the new plastic does not feel worn to hell? Yeah, maybe that. Because the only difference I can see is that this GameCube controller was very worn out. Like, it's been used.
Yes, that's kind of why I've started using the Smash controller, is because I've kind of loved the other ones so much that it's like... Yeah, if you want a cheapo controller, that one.
Yeah, these are just worn. That's the difference in the plastic. Because honestly, I'm pretty sure Nintendo would not change the plastic. I'm pretty sure it's like ABS, and ABS is ABS.
Okay, come
Like, you manufacture to a spec, and that spec is consistent no matter what.
Okay, I'm going to find... Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I'm holding the N64 controller right now.
Mm-hmm.
It feels more similar to yours, because I guess this one wasn't loved as much.
It's the N64 controller, I can't necessarily...
Yeah. I'm holding one of those, like,
That's
pseudo
fantastic.
GameCube controllers, but actually... You know, I'm still surprised. Now, I have this, second, this market thing.
Mhm.
the wired fight pad that, you know, is basically a GameCube controller in shape, but is actually a Pro controller, classic controller.
Yeah, it's a classic controller.
Yeah, classic controller. I still don't understand why Nintendo went through the effort of recreating the GameCube controller instead of just updating, adding, you know, changing out the home button, the start button of home plus and minus, and adding an extra,
Right.
Bumper. Like, it works. There was no need to change it. Well, granted, the wired fight pad is not as good.
It's time.
Oh, the game is over. Game over.
It's time.
The game is over.
It's time. But yeah, let's see. Because yeah, it's actually starting to get pretty late for this.
Okay. It's fine.
Yeah. But okay.
Just get it. It's a great way to end off.
Yes. Alrighty.
Honestly, overall with Smash, Nintendo put themselves in a situation where the Nintendo GameCube controller has kind of maintained its place as being the controller for Smash. It's like fight sticks. Like, Nintendo has put themselves in such a place where the Nintendo GameCube controller is their fight stick.
Pretty much.
Like, it's a specialty controller. Really, because they made the adapter. And since it's a USB adapter, it's going to work on anything.
Hell, I support GameCube controllers in Jack Razor.
Yeah, but the GameCube controller overall works with the basic Smash controls, and it was kind of designed around them. That's the main issue. The current Smash controls that everyone uses were based around the ones that were originally designed for Melee. And then Brawl continued to support the GameCube controller, and then Smash 4 continued to support the GameCube controller. So Nintendo kind of can't drop the GameCube controller now.
No.
And honestly, that's not a terrible thing, as long as they make it possible to continue to use the GameCube controller.
Right.
But honestly, they probably just need to make the GameCube controller, or just a GameCube controller-shaped controller.
Right. Like hell, that could solve the virtual console problem. Is just make a, basically just make a new wafer. Basically, make
Yeah.
like because they already have the Switch Pro controller.
Yeah, because I really don't think that the way that the GameCube communicates through the original GameCube port is that essential. But then again, Nintendo, by also re-releasing the controller... Yeah, yes. Oh, what is your favorite controller?
The GameCube's one of them. My other two, I'd say, are the Super Nintendo and PlayStation DualShock series.
I've sort of come to enjoy the 360s.
The 360s is pretty good too.
Yeah. The ones are going back to, like, the original Xbox Duke, like, feel.
Oh Jesus.
Like, you hold it and you're like, this feels like you just made it massive for some reason.
So they're making the Xbox One the Xbox One.
No, it's a fine controller. It's just...
I have a Duke right there.
I know you do. But yeah, just basically though, Nintendo has basically though just put themselves in such a position where players expect the GameCube controller for Smash now. And honestly, it's something that Nintendo can charge a lot for because people will pay.
Yep.
And so they're put themselves in a position where really, for the most part, they are more than okay. Okay, what's the simple link? What's the simple link?
How do? Well, it would probably interrupt with the stream.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Ah, and he was about to Turbo Dash 2.
Room. You want to get that one shine sprite that's right there, don't you?
No, I just want to move around. This is why you don't... This is why the game ends once you get the turbo nozzle. Because you just can go around and have tons of fun with this thing.
You really can.
Like this. real favorite.
I'm a dolphin. Jump out of the water like a dolphin. Oh. Oh, this.
You can wait forever. It's worth it. Yeah, that's kind of one of the reasons. That does not actually help.
So cockers.
No, while it may be hip to fuck bees, it is not. It does not help Adventure Time. That was a great song, though. Vin was so happy about that. That they're like, oh, we didn't change it. Wait a minute.
Yes, you did. No, we didn't. We sorry.
It's
Listen to fuck bees. My bees to fuck.
Alright, that's right.
Fucking bees every day. Let's hit the fuck bees.
No, it's not even a B-movie joke. It became a B-movie joke after it came to exist. Actually, no, it was always a B-movie joke. That's right, the original video that no longer exists. I'm very upset about that.
Yes.
He actually finally, he was always threatening to take it down after it got popular. And then he was like, nah, it's fine. Now the video's gone.
Sad. Okay. So what's our situation, Captain?
26.
Okay. So, I think
That's a good
the next Peanut Park level is a Shadow Mario stage.
Okay. We do that, and then
Stuff.
stuff.
We figure things out as we go.
Should we just meet up over here?
Hmm?
Should we just meet up over here for like dinner?
Sure.
Oh.
Shadow Mario in the park. Shadow Mario in the park. Padu. Don't you hate when you recover from a dive, you try to use the hover nozzle, but you end up continuing to fall? Eh. I like this game. Best, the game with every shine sprite except the first one. Padu. Welcome to Padu.
Welcome to Padu. Self-service sometimes it just decides to not work very well.
Yeah, welcome to the basement.
No, I've just been noticing this in general recently in this area, like the town itself. Like the service, for whatever reason, has gotten worse.
Excellent.
Too many kids on their dang cell phones.
That was prolonged contact. Let's try if the prolonged contact may resume.
Oh no, we intend to beat the game without the Bianco Hills first level one. We 100% intend to do that. Or at least he does. Okay, come on now. 100%. It's true.
Okay, come on now. Come on, Shadow Mario. Just get over here.
Trapped in the oysters. Oh. He died. He did.
Perfect. Oh boy. What do you think of Inspector Gadget? I don't often. I was too young for the original show. I think it was off the air for years by the time I was a children.
I saw it on a channel at some point when I was younger.
Yeah.
But I never really knew what the show was for the most part.
I do remember.
But I always remember. But then I also remember the car though. The car was great.
I remember
Just
when
how it transformed in ways that made no sense.
I remember when the movie came out. That was the first time I heard of Inspector Gadget.
You mean the live action movies?
Yeah. I remember when they were hyping up the first one.
Yeah, those are live action movies. No.
And I remember going to McDonald's in a mall. I forget which mall. It might have been Denver, more I think about it.
This one closer.
Yes, so I I might remember them all. But
College mall.
yes, and I remember stuffing my face with fries. Not much has changed there.
Yeah, not much has changed there.
I remember getting a Happy Meal toy for the upcoming Inspector Gadget movie. What was that, like 1999? Remember the 90s?
Remember the 90s?
The 90s were so much better. Here are the 90s. If you do not remember, you do not have a childhood. You weren't even a child. You retroactively did not exist. Remember Bobby's World?
Chuckster.
It was a good show.
You should talk to Chuckster.
Are you a Chuckster, my
You're
friend?
poor. You can't talk to the Chuckster.
To change your destiny. At least he's a consensual Chuckster.
Yeah, he is consensual.
He is a consensual Chuckster.
Always chuck with protection.
Remember to wear protection while chucking.
Goddamn Chucksters.
I declare a law that prevents people to chuck in their own spare time.
Is this going to be a Rick and Morty episode?
I don't know. I just
So
kind of
you're
felt
gonna
like
get a
saying
coin. What are you doing? Nipples. Not this level.
that. What? Yes. Yes, this level, and that'll be the last thing we do.
Last thing. Okay. This is an annoying level. So again, remember, the green one is slow, but has great maneuverability. The yellow one is the middle of both. The pink one or purple one is fast, but hard to control.
I'm just gonna go with the Incom T65 blooper.
Well, you also want to hit the button.
No shit. I almost didn't, but I am aware.
You almost didn't get on the Incom T65.
Incom T65 blooper is the blooper that killed the Death Star.
Well, this blooper did kill the Death Star. This old bloop.
Old bloop.
Old bloop. Bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Bloop, 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 bloop,
Bloop,
bloop,
bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop almost died.
Woo!
There are many memes. Not all are the same, but these are my memes.
Okay, come on now. I thought I saw a different one there. I guess not.
Nope.
My eyes were playing tricks.
Test it. Oh. Coin's too strong, please. Okay, so there's the ones between the boat and the one that you missed early on. See? You just passed the one that you missed.
Yep.
Oh, and there's that one. Now for the best part.
Trying to land.
Yep. I also love how the game throws you over there like that. You're about to die. Told you! I told you. I could just tell you were not going to have any time to react before the game crashed you.
You underestimate my reaction time.
The game does. I knew your reaction time. It was not going to be enough. There's no one that had the reaction time. It was instant. Game over.
If I was psychic, then perhaps I could have made a narrow escape. Okay. Hit the button.
Hit the button. Open the country. Stop having it be closed.
I think I missed the same exact one.
Yes, you did.
No.
So now, when you want to go with the one between the boats, you want to go from the other way.
Yeah.
That way, you actually and also get it before. You should probably honestly leave an easy one like that one.
For last.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll collect this one on the way back. And then I'll
Now
go
get the one between the
boats.
boats. Or yeah, go the other way. That's still the best way to go. Mr. Bones' Wild Ride. I want to get off. This is becoming Mr. Bones' Wild Ride. This is actually Mr. Bones' Wild Ride. I like the progression there. No, leave that one alone.
Too bad.
What did you do? What? You've killed us all!
Too bad.
You've doomed us all!
Destroy us all! Destroy us all!
You're not that mean.
Okay, where's the last one?
Good job. You've lost the last coin. I don't even know what coin we're supposed to collect. Maybe it's the one. I don't know which one are we supposed to collect. Oh jeez. No. Try between the platform. Did you get the one between the platform legs?
I think so.
Yeah. Uh oh. You got the floating one.
I thought I got the one with air.
You did. You got the one between the two boats, right?
Yeah.
Follow this path. Just go straight. Go straight. What? I am confused.
Where did it go?
We lost track of which ones to collect, and then we couldn't find the one. We couldn't find them again.
We couldn't find the coin then. Let us beat the game. Now this is a matter of personal pride.
I'm honestly perplexed by what just happened. Like, we checked definitely all the spot. It must have been the one.
Disappeared.
It must have been the one between the two boats.
But we got that.
We did? Then what the hell one did we not get? This game confuses me sometimes.
Boom. Okay.
We'll get the T65.
Whee!
Alright, so we got the first red coin, the second red coin, the third red coin. Where's that red coin? Alright, leave that one.
Fine.
Alright, floating red coin is there. Alright, now I got the one underneath the... Six. Okay, now we're good. Now we know where everything is. Now I'll get the last one. Which is over this way.
What one didn't we get?
It was definitely either the one between the small legs or between the two boats.
Video footage. We will have to reference back to the video footage that will soon be public. What is wrong with my life?
Did I just do this?
Yes, here you go.
Okay.
Have a blast.
Alright.
Have a ball. Smell the cheese until you catch them all.
Jeez. I'm gonna use the green one. Because I just need... I need maneuverability.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You need the maneuverability with the cheese and the banana and all of the things that make the circle of...
This is literally the equivalent of hand it to your friend to beat the level that you all did as a child.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't.
I'm off to a great start.
Whenever I played this game at a friend's house, we basically just goofed off in the hub world.
Oh, like I do.
Yeah, pretty much. Turbo nozzle for life.
See, the turbo nozzle is the greatest. Okay, I'm missing all the shine, all the coins.
Haha.
I'm not used to the sensitivity.
Yes. Welcome.
GameCube.
GameCube.
Oh my god. Maneuverability is not great.
Good. Good.
What? Oh shit. I got that one! Ah!
Welcome to Star Wars Theory number 365. Was Emperor Palpatine into disco? According to this comic, that isn't even canon, was actually just a joke. It was. Emperor
According to
Palpatine.
the Christmas special.
According to the Christmas special.
Okay, which one did I miss?
Somewhere back here.
Is it this one? Nope.
No, it's further back the way you were already headed. Meh.
Oh, it's the first one.
Or is it in between the boats?
No, I got the one between the boats, for sure.
Sure you did. It's the same problem.
Look, I'll go between the boats. Oh, it's that one.
Is there any humor in Jack Racer? Why, yes. There is humor in Jack Racer.
Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to hold the controller to the side. And then we're... See? Aha! Now, we should probably save state.
Okay.
Because I don't want to deal with this crap anymore. And
Testing. Perfect.
This is honestly just a bullshit part of the level.
Yes.
This is the one thing that they could definitely fix. Getting off these bloopers. But then I do it right.
Congratulations, Joe. We knew you.
We did it. Yay.
We did it.
We have been terrible at collecting blue coins.
Yeah. Shoot, I need to keep... You need to keep what? You need to keep... Oh, moving. Okay. I see where you're going with this. Alright guys, that is the Mayro Sunshine. I hope you have fun with Trippy Vision.
Ooh.
Yes, Mario.